have so much to learn.
I want
about
to test the
human
waters.
interactions.
So give me 1 second.
Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous?
All right.
I just really want to make friends with everyone.
And we are live. We are live. Oh, it did work. Nice. Okay, so right now... Okay, so I did some setting tweaks. And so I should be live on YouTube and Twitch right now. Thank you guys all for joining. We are going to be going through the part 2 of the Durin Story Quest. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Give me 1 second. I'm sending out links and notifications so people know that I'm live.
I won't go too far.
Before we start. So give me 1 second to do that. We'll chit-chat for a little bit, and then we'll start. We're also going to be pivoting to the Game Awards, so after we finish the Genshin content, I'm going to end stream on YouTube, and the Game Awards is going to be on Twitch only. So just giving you guys a heads up of that. Hold on. Let me make sure I have all my links sent out. Okay. And we should be good now. I forgot how Lantern Rite releases work. Will Zebai be phase 2? Probably if Columbina is in the first phase for the Arcana quest. So it'll probably be... It's weird though because I assume I don't know if we're gonna go to... Because I assume we're gonna go to like Pyramida in the north. So I'm assuming Luna 4 is gonna be a region expansion. So I actually wonder if Columbina... I wonder if Ilua is gonna be on the banner with Columbina. And then the second half will just be Zebai. Just because, you know, the Nod Cry characters being together would kind of make sense. But yeah.
Hello again.
Imagine we get Nod Cry and Liwa expansion. I thought of that, but I don't think that's happening. Personally. Just because I probably would have expected a Liwa expansion had we gotten something from Nod Cry by now. But the fact that we've gone 3 patches without an expansion, well, Luna 2 and Luna 3, 2 patches without an expansion, I don't think that's gonna happen. Because you have to remember too, we're probably gonna get Dorman Port expansion this year and Mayor Javari expansion this year. So I don't really know what Hoyo is cooking up beyond that for Nod Cry. You know. Also, what level is our statue? Is it level... I want to say level 5. Is it level 5? With 17 left over? Because, you know, we're probably going to get 2 region expansions then for Nod Cry. Since the Statue of the 7 has to be maxed out. But yeah. Also, really quick, the progress meter says 40%. Yeah, so 40% at base. The second percentage increase is probably going to be like 60 or 70, and then the last one will be like 70 to 100. Really quick, those of you on YouTube, how's the resolution? How's the quality of the stream? I changed my stream key, so I should be able... You guys should have 1440p resolution available. I don't know if it looks any different or any better, but it should be... There should be a noticeable difference from yesterday to now. Available for me, but I'd rather not. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. I was just saying it for anyone that, you know, that is utilizing it. Hopefully it looks okay. Yeah. I'm very cozy. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna be going through. Yo, Prepared Elite with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Big W's, big hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, and the Twitch, the freaking Streamlabs glitch where it plays all of them individually and not just once. Yeah, that's a little... Twitch is like hit or miss with that. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't. It's annoying. Not your fault, not your fault. That's a Streamlabs thing. I still need to move over all of my alerts from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. It's been years and I haven't done it. Yeah, there's a way to expedite it, so if it was more than 5, I could have easily just skipped them, so no worries. I missed this wait, you missed the live streams? Oh, I mean, you're here live, so that's good. But yeah, appreciate all of you guys being here. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, having a good night. Like I said at the top, we are going to be going through Durin's second story quest. I heard it's the shortest of the 5, so depending on how soon or how quickly we finish part 2, we'll probably pivot and do Yhoda's intel quests. I have a couple of NPC interactions, and then there's like the epilogue follow-up with Yhoda, since we already finished all the intel with Nefer. So, so when we get to that, we'll probably tack on the Yhoda bits after that. And the Game Awards doesn't start until like 7 o'clock, 7:30. So, if we're done with both of those and we still have time, then we'll just, you know, we can just chit-chat and yap until the Game Awards starts. Yeah, I'm basically planning on staying on until the Game Awards, so I plan on streaming for the rest of the night. But yeah. When do you think the Merjavari will be released? Oh, you mean like the expansion? Probably during the summer, if I had to guess. Well, the thing is, too, Hoyoverse said that there will be Merjavari expansions in subsequent version updates, which seems like there's going to be multiple Merjavari expansions, not just one. That's how I interpreted it, though. I could be wrong, but I wonder if there's going to be more than one. So yeah. So yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be during the summer, like the summer patch. I don't know. I assume they're still gonna cook something up, something new for like if we get like a Nod Cry summer event. That'd be kind of cool. Are there any other things you got to do besides or after doing the second part of the Durin Story Quest? Yeah, of course. We're not going to get to it today, but I need to read the Luna Arcana cards. I need to read the Miliastra Wonderland lore, like the Octavia lore. And I still have to do the Hexerai homework quests. So... and the Yhoda intel. But, you know, besides the Yhoda intel... we still have other things to do, so we're probably going to do a little bit of each of those things over the next couple of days as I'm getting through these other Durin endings. So, yeah. I'm more excited for Dorman Port because of the Statue of the Seven. How many we're going to get, but I'm kind of sad I can't do the new Venti... I can't do the new Venti quest because I don't have Venti yet. Yeah. That is unfortunate, especially since, like, he's talking about Istaroth in that, based on what was mentioned in the live stream. So that is unfortunate. I did everything except Octavia, waiting for you. Yeah, we're gonna, everything should be done by Sunday. We should have everything done by Sunday, give or take. Don't quote me on that. Maybe Monday, because I heard that Act 5 is pretty lengthy. Like, the last part of Durin's Quest is pretty lengthy from what I was told. So, we might double up on some of these other things. But we have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. And I don't think I'm streaming at all next week because I'm prepping to leave for Canada. So, I think this is my... Well, sorry, I don't think I'm streaming Genshin at all next week. I think I'm still gonna try to sneak in a Honkai Star Rail stream for the Trailblaze mission. The Penacony mission that they have. That's coming out soon. So, other than that, other than that, I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna be doing any streams until I'm in Canada. Yeah, that is true too. You could always watch the YouTube videos, which I completely am for that if you're not in a position where, like, you don't want to feel like you're forced to pull the character if you don't have them. I know I know there's no better substitute than actually playing it yourself, but unfortunately, most of us aren't in a position to have and get everything. So just having that information and knowing what comes of it is probably just as good, And I've also embraced that too. I mean, I still do like my annual birthday streams, and I have to go to a YouTube video or borrow someone's account who has a character that I don't have to get their birthday messages or their character lore or the weapon lore or something like that. So, so yeah. Also, the Hexerai buff stories, that's like a one-time only, right? Like, I assume you can't redo them. I mean, you can't really redo anything in this game. So I figured they're like a one and done thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if they do decide to add faction buffs, I'm at least happy that I managed to have all of the Mondstadt characters through sheer dumb luck, because I pulled these characters years ago, and it just so happens that the characters that have quests, I have them. But definitely not a fan of that. And if I skipped a character, chances are I'm fine with never pulling for them. So I'm expecting at some point in the future, if we get Liyue buffs, if we get Adeptal buffs, or, I don't know, whatever other faction regional buffs we get, I'm eventually going to be in that camp where I'm not going to have the character. Yeah, like, like yokai buffs or something like that, right? Like Ito, Yaimiko, Mizuki. They can do a lot with that. Just wondering how long Arnold is gonna take to finish this Durin story. Well, we have until 7 p.m., so I have 3.5 hours to finish it before the Game Awards. So that's my runtime. Actually, you know what? We're gonna run the ad right now, and we'll start in a couple minutes, actually. Okay. Let me adjust, actually. Okay. Alright. Did Hoyo do anything special for previous TGA? No. I don't think they did any. Not for Genshin. Maybe they did for, like, HSR, but I don't remember. But, They've done things in the during the Game Awards in previous years, but it's not like an annual thing. So. Why do they give Razor a Hexerai buff instead of giving it to D-Luke? Probably because Razor... I actually don't know. I haven't done the Hexerai thing yet, so I don't really know the direct connection there. But, I mean, it's because Razor's my favorite character, that's why. I don't know if you caught on yet, but this game was made with me in mind, and Razor's my favorite character. Therefore, Razor gets a Hexerai buff. Yeah. I'd like to think that it's somewhat loosely associated with Lisa. I know Lisa's not a Hexenzirkel witch, but Lisa knows about the Hexenzirkel, and, you know, she's, like, preserving all of their, like, top secret restricted stories and whatnot. You know, she's the librarian. We have a whole freaking Imaginarium Theater library section dedicated to the Hexenzirkel that, you know, that Lisa's, like, overlooking. And so maybe he's just getting it because, you know, he by association. She knows the Hexerai, and so he gets the buff, even though she's not getting a buff. But I feel like it's because she doesn't want... She just wants to be the lazy librarian. Whereas Razor, he's like, you know what? I could be stronger for my family, for my Lupercal. So... Or think of it this way. What if Alice got the buff, but she didn't want it, so she gave it to Razor? And, you know, she taught Razor how to use a vision, so maybe she just channeled it to him instead. That'd be crazy. That'd be kind of peak. And it's Electro. It kind of works. Easy, smooth transition of power. There you go. There's your certified lore explanation. Was that the Duolingo name card? Yes, it is. It's the name card and avatar picture. Paimon Beijing. She is, she's fallen asleep instead of getting her work done. Classic. Who else is expecting another drip market? Nobody. I don't think anyone's expecting another one. We got 3 characters already. Chat, when was the last time we got 4 characters on a patch? Like 4 new characters in a patch? I don't even remember the last time that happened. Was that 1.1? Technically? Oh yeah, it would have been 1.1. We got Child, Diona, Zhongli, and Xinyan. Yeah. So, I don't think that's ever happening again. God, that was cinema though. 2 4-stars. You know, say what you will about them though. I actually really like both of them, character-wise. But I love Diona. I love my healers. I love my supports. .2 Yoimiya, Ayaka, and Sayu. I don't think there was 4 during 2.0. Yo, what up, Ant? Oh yeah, thank you for removing the banned words for, well, the blocked words for Zubai, and I think you removed Itlua's yesterday. Or the other day, whenever that was. I forgot to remove the drip marketing. There's also White Horse as well. Yeah, that's fine. right. We're gonna start, and I know I ran the ad. We're gonna start in like 5 minutes. So, actually, let me get in place. Oh my god, what the hell? Why is everyone spamming white horse? Yeah, everyone's getting auto-flagged. What the heck? Yeah, it's auto-flagged because it's a blocked word. You should have just said Uma. Chat, if Hoyoverse was smart, Hoyoverse can do the Hoyoverse has the opportunity to do the funniest thing. They have the opportunity to do the funniest shit ever by incorporating a limited Uma Musume a limited Uma Musume event with the Zabai. Featuring Kaya, right? The cavalry captain finally has a purpose. No, nah, come on. That's comic. That's peak. You know? It's literally the jokes just write themselves at that point. All right, let's see. A prophecy from the past. All right, day 2, Electric Boogaloo. Give me another reason to throw money at Hoyoverse. They released the limited edition Genshin Impact PS5 controller today. So, I guess that's a reason. The controller is super clean. Yeah, the trailer for it looked super cool. The PS5 controller. I was like, oh my god. Controller players rise up. Arnold was cooking when he started using DualSense on PC. Yeah, I originally started with the DualShock 4. I originally played on with the PS4 controller, and then when the PS5 came out, I was like, I have to get used to using the PS5 controller because I bought a PS5. So I was like, you know, let me just use the PS5 controller. Actually, you know what's crazy? For a while, I don't know what it was, but my PS5 controller wouldn't work on my PC. Like, I didn't know if it was like the USB cord for it, because it took like a Type-C, and at the time that was kind of foreign. So I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna register my Type-C USB. And so I remember for a while, like, I couldn't use my PS5 controller on my PC. And then I guess they updated it, or I had to update the controller or something, and it wasn't registering on my computer, which was weird. I'm trying not to fall asleep, but I feel eepy. All right, well, you got to go to bed. All right, it's 3:47 my time, which is ideal to be awake. But I do not like knowing that people are, like, depriving themselves of sleep. Just put my volume super low and just go to bed. And guess what? When you wake up, you'll have a VOD to watch. And you'll be well rested. All right. Anyways, we're gonna run the ad right now, 30 seconds. And then we are starting. I am recording right now. Record-breaking time, guys. I'm starting half an hour, less than half an hour into the stream. That's crazy. Watching the VOD is just different. Yeah, it's a video. I mean, I thought you're watching a video. But no, I get it. I get it. I certainly get it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. How do I sound, by the way? How does the audio, the video, the visuals, everything else in between? I want to make sure everything looks good, sounds good. We're getting into part 2 of my goats content. So I got to make sure everything is perfect for him. Good? All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, chat, I'm so glad I can go to sleep tonight and not have to worry about staying up to record a video. Oh, man. Dude, I went to bed. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning after the Zabai trailer. I woke up at 6:30 and I just checked my phone and Anthony was like, drip marketing an hour ago. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that when I'm actually well rested. I'm not waking up for this shit. This is bullshit. I hate it. I was so pissed. I was like, dude, I haven't even been in bed for like 4 hours and the next drip is already out. But it's over. I got all of them out ASAP, which is great. The videos are all doing really well. They all have decent amount of views. And so people are watching them. People are enjoying it. So I was like, you know what? Worth. All right, chat. Say hi to the VOD watchers. We are starting now, gamers. I am so excited, especially with how, like, the story quest starts up with the storybook and, you know, retelling the story and having our own unique decisions and whatnot. I'm so excited to see how it plays out. Do you think Columbina will get an animated short? It's a good question, actually. Malwika got a Malwika got a character short. Arlecchino got a character short. That'd be cool. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I wouldn't want that, you know? Yeah, literally, like, why not? I think that'd be awesome. All right, chat. We are starting now. Editor, you can cut in right here. All right, gamers, we are back for day 2 of Durin's Story Quest. The first part was awesome. We are now transitioning into part 2 for the second day. We have a prophecy from the past, Rendezvous with Durin. The story in the book seems to describe Durin's experiences. Curious about what remains untold, you and Durin step back into its pages to uncover the missing parts of his story. And, yeah, another chapter. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us? We're all set for the next chapter.
Let's do this, my boy. Gosh, man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I was just about to come find you. Let's see what it says.
All right.
Now sprout to life the story's seeds, stirred by wind-born melodies.
Ooh, yo, Anya with the bars.
Then on that breeze the music leaves, fading into distant memories.
Holy cinema!
Seek the place where wind and tale entwine, and once there, make 3 riddles into verse, and 3 melodies into song.
Ooh, okay. We're about to be some musicians now.
For in poetry and song will this story start to blossom.
All right. We got to do some stuff with memories and music and songs, and this is way too dank.
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about wind and melodies? What do you think the answer could be?
Wind Melodies Mondstadt. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh! Tone deaf bard? We need to play a tune on the old lyre de Hamel?
Oh.
Ah, there you go. I love Aether. Aether's like, come on, Paimon, you picking up what I'm putting down?
Care to elaborate?
Venti, right? I assume? Right? The wind, wind, Mondstadt, melodies, like...
Wind, music, poetry. Tone-deaf bards gotta know the answer.
You mean Lord Barbados?
Oh my god. Well, yeah, the past, I assume he's gonna recount the battle between Dvalin and, Dvalin, Durin, and Barbados. You know too?
Albedo introduced us when I first arrived in Mondstadt. I mean, someone like me was bound to catch his eye sooner or later.
It's better that it's out in the open anyway. Now, how should we track him down?
Offer up free wine. Oh! Damn, he's listening to everything.
I'm pretty sure he's already caught wind of what's going on here. Why don't we just see where the wind takes us?
Ain't no way, bro. I approve, guys. Durin's first pun, I think. I like that. I like that. Hey, you know what? He gets it from me.
Right. He definitely makes it easy to forget he's a real god sometimes.
That was so good. Caught wind. Cinema. Followed the guidance to find Venti. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, Chad. Do you guys remember 1.0? How we had to use our elemental sight to follow Barbados's trail? And Paimon was like, wait, it's that guy over there! That's the same guy! Oh, man. What a throwback.
Traveler, Paimon! What a sight for sore eyes. And the little dragon from the fairy tale world.
Okay, Venti. Nice to see you too, buddy.
I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind. Something about needing help with a riddle?
He's like, yeah, I heard you were talking shit.
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Nah.
Disturb me? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this riddle as you are. Let me take a look.
I'm so glad Erica's back. The fact that she voices for Venti and Istaroth is wild. Crazy.
What is it? Did you figure out the answer?
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back.
Oh.
The answer you seek lies hidden in memory.
Okay, so 3 melodies, 3 instances.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right call after all.
Okay. Spit your truth, King.
Long ago, those mages came to Mondstadt, seeking to test their strength against monsters.
Oh my god, that's right. They said that they had the power to challenge the animal Archon himself. And he was like, let's make tea, not war. I was gonna say, let's make love, not war. That's not what I meant. Also, the music chat. We're back.
But I replied, let us make music, not war.
Yeah.
And resolve our conflicts through song.
Okay, this is literally the Windbloom cutscene from 3.5. This is what Alice recalled.
So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse.
Okay.
Oh wind, welcome now, my guests. Pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your formless self may take, and offer up a graceful scene, a fleeting gift for welcome's sake.
Gosh, I feel like Hoyoverse is like, okay, Erica's coming back. What can we make her sing this time? I feel like they gave her the anniversary song that's also in the teapot. Like, they're like, okay, get this girl in the booth and let her sing her heart out.
Leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky and sky meets ground. There frighten off the noisy crowds and bring my guests a calm profound.
Peak.
Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside.
Ooh.
That my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go
My God.
to where I vowed to keep a quiet spot for them to sleep. No clash, no contest bars the way. Just tea and mirth to fill the day.
W Venti.
There you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answers to those 3 riddles, I trust you can guess them by now.
Okay, let's lock in.
The woods, the edge of a cliff, and the sky?
Chat, that kind of reminds me of, Simulanka, if I'm being honest. The woods, the forest of blessings, the edge of the cliff, the broken sea. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm cooking.
Correct. Funnily enough, your mother was also the first to solve it, all that time ago.
Ah, damn, Anya, you were built different.
There must be some kind of special rapport between those who write stories and those who sing them.
The woods, a cliff, and the sky. Oh, so that's where it is!
I suppose the spot that answer points to is where you're headed next.
Okay, so I'm thinking of like there's the Whispering Woods, there's the cliff, I forgot what it's called, Star Snatch Cliff, the sky, Celestia, hello?
You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accepted my proposal and made that location their official meeting spot.
Oh, are they talking about where the Hexenzirkel table is in the sky at the edge of the cliff?
And going by what your book is suggesting, once you found it, you might want to try playing the melody I just shared with you.
Chat, you know what's crazy too? It ties back into that 3.5 Windbloom because that's where that venue spot originally was before it became permanent.
Guess you can be pretty reliable when it counts, huh? Great Animal Archon?
Thanks for the help, Lord Barbados.
Still got questions for me, huh?
Always, brother.
Yeah, you must have read countless tales in your time, being a wandering bard and all. In your experience, why might an author consider a story unfinished?
I don't know, like, you know, the potential of seeing it evolve.
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something left to accomplish in the story, or, if the last line goes, "To be continued."
Yeah, the freaking cliff. No one likes a cliffhanger.
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like 1 second.
Damn.
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies in your mother's story itself. It's not my place to pry any further.
I respect him.
All right, then. We should get going.
Thank you, Venti. I'll be back for your homework assignment, buddy, okay? You're not off the hook that easily. In the meantime, though, let's get a picture. All right. Oh, my God, dude. I cannot wait for Zabai to come out. These two are going to be, like, taking, like, sibling pictures and whatnot. They're like, oh, man, that is Staroth, am I right?
I wonder when their next meeting will be.
Go to the mage's meeting spot. Yep, I figured. Okay, nice. The place you unlock after completing Power Log Sim. No, I get that. I just think that it's really cool that this location is the one that's referenced, because the same quote where he was like, oh, I said let's make music, not war, that was the cutscene that was playing here, which is really cool.
We just need to play the 3 melodies, and we should be able to gather the memories for the next chapter, right?
Chat, is this track playing right now? I love this track. So this is like Mondstadt track to me. When I hear this track, I'm like, this track symbolizes Mondstadt. I love it so much.
A musical performance. Out of all the things Miss Lisa has taught me, that's the one I'm worst at.
The reason why I like the track too is because they used this track during the Mondstadt animation trailer. So, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let's get it. Let's go, Aether. Pop off, King. Oh, okay, we got another one. Okay, that's the second one. And then we got one more, I think. All right. I'm terrible at, like, finding the proper, like, key for these tracks. Oh, here we go. For in poetry and song, will this story start to blossom?
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings.
Damn. Okay.
Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set.
Oh no. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did not linger long in sorrow, for the story witch had brought glad tidings of her own.
Oh,
born was her dragon child, safe and sound.
Okay, so it's the other Hexenzirkel witches.
Her fellow witches.
Oh my
their
god!
Blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth.
Oh, they look awesome! What? Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, what should you use to celebrate? Candy or balloons? Guys, was that Rhine Daughter? The Rhine Dodoko? Holy moly. Yeah, so they mentioned that 3 of the teacups wouldn't set, so Ivanovna J had passed away at that point. I think Octavia is a traveling witch, so she doesn't have a, she doesn't have like a permanent settlement at the table. And I can't think at the moment who the other witch would be, if there is another one, off the top of my head. Oh, Nicole. Yeah. I think Nicole would be the other one. What should be used to celebrate his birth? Okay, it should be balloons, actually. He's a baby. He can't have candy yet. Let's do balloons.
In the end, they settled on the most vibrant balloons they could find. After all, what could be more joyous than the arrival of new life?
Oh my gosh, is this like the baby shower?
And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
Oh, or a birthday, yeah. Wow. This is so cool. All right, Durin, welcome to the world. Oh my god.
We're back in the story world.
Oh! Chat. Chat, this is so cool. Also, what did you guys choose? Did you choose candy or balloons? Let me know. Oh my god. Is that Rhine Daughter, Barbaloth, Anya, Alice? They're all here for the baby's birthday. This is so sweet.
As if from nowhere, new guests appeared at the witch's table. Perhaps they too had come to celebrate the dragon child's birthday.
I am so... Guys, I need a Dodoko plushie. I need a Rhine Dodoko plushie ASAP. Are you kidding me?
Yet while everyone else was busy thinking about what kind of gift to offer, these 3 seemed to have come empty-handed.
Oh, us? Damn.
Hardly the recipe for a warm welcome to a birthday party, now is it?
Oh, okay. So, oh, and Durin's off the side. He's like sleeping on the floor right there behind one of the seats. Okay, so one seat is for Nicole, one is for Ivanovna, and one is for Octavia.
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only just found out this was a party.
Oh, that is so cool. So they knew, I mean, they knew about Mini Durin even back then, right? Or they knew about Simulanka Durin.
While the guests voiced their complaints and grievances, perhaps they should have been wondering what kind of gift to give instead.
Oh, I hear you, Anya. Let's think about this.
So, we need to bring a gift to advance the story? Ah, but where are we supposed to get something like that?
Perhaps it would be a good idea
Oh, look
to
around.
have a look around.
Guys, Anya is carrying this story right now. We are so out of it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Paimon, use your brain, okay? You want her to tell you the story and tell you what to do? The audacity. Oh my god, look at him. He's such a baby. Oh.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Oh. That's okay, Rindod. You can ignore me anytime. I don't mind. I'm okay. I love you.
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, look at this venue spot too. Oh.
Hey!
Oh, okay.
Could we use these as gifts, maybe?
I was just about to say, the venue, like the skybox kind of reminds me of that one Millie Astral Wonderland lobby that you get at level 20 for some reason. Like the little planets off to the side. Oh, a sword, a book. Is that a slingshot?
At last, the guests found something to give the dragon child.
Damn, she was like, it's about time.
Guess that's a yes then. Which one should we go for?
Okay. Oh, this is tough. I instinctually want to go for the sword because, you know, Wanderer had the hero sword in Simulanka. But I also want to go with the book because his mom was a storyteller and she was an author of books. So I kind of want to go with the book as well, right? Give this baby dragon some knowledge.
Still, the guests wondered, what kind of gift might the little dragon really want?
Let's see.
Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand and send him out on an unstoppable quest to save the world?
I don't think so.
Or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot and the promise of a life of endless, uncharted adventure.
Okay, I'm glad that they're giving me these like little mentions.
Or maybe even a scholar's tome.
Big brain.
And the chance to take on all the world's unsolved mysteries.
Yeah, Durin already has a sword, okay? He's literally a sword user. He doesn't need any of this other stuff. I think I'm gonna go with the book.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
What do you think, Durin?
Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you. So, which one would you prefer?
Oh my god, guys, this is like a paradox. He's picking a gift to give himself.
You want me to choose? Wow, this feels kind of special.
Also, there's like a little feather quill right there. I wonder what that's all about.
How come?
Oh.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent most of my time living in the stories my mother created.
Yeah, now you're the protagonist of your own story.
I always thought my mother had everything written out for me already, just like the toy figures in Constellation Metropole. What I wanted to do with my own future. That's something I've never really thought about.
God, goated location.
What did I want back then? This is the first time I've ever asked myself that question.
Sounds like this is the perfect opportunity to answer it then.
Holy moly, chat. What if he chose the sword for himself in this story, and then that's what led to his mini Durin self going on into the future to become a sword user in the present? Astro Brain moment right now. He's literally forging his future.
It's been a while since you left Simulanka.
Oh!
And after everything that's happened, it might be about time to start thinking about your future.
She said it. She said the thing, chat. She said Simulanka. Holy moly.
Then let me give it some thought.
Guys, I love this. Choose a gift for the little dragon. Holy moly, gamers. This is crazy. Miraculous Arcane Ink. Okay, so this is gonna use up one of the ink spots. Also, I do want to just look around the venue. I love that it's like a play, like a stage play. Yeah, look at these little like mini petite planets, almost like petite cubes. Very storybook-esque. Beautiful. Durin, look at you. Also, yeah, I want to try to get a picture of everyone at the table. I'm a little sad that I can't use Charlotte, because I would be taking the most devious pictures, man. I would be going crazy right now if I had a camera in my hand. But oh, this uses up 2 ink. All right, chat. I'm gonna go with the Scholar's Tome in honor of Anya Marie Andersdottir. A tome, the ideal gift for a budding scholar. Yeah, let's go with this one.
In the end, the guests settled on the Scholar's Tome.
Let me know what you guys chose in the comments.
So you're the scholarly type, huh?
Well, I mean, by virtue of, like, his mother's a freaking best-selling author.
I just feel like I should learn more about the way the world works.
Hell yeah.
What makes you say that?
I'll give you an example. Did you know that in Mondstadt, using fire to catch fish is a punishable offense?
Is brother incriminating himself right now? Didn't he and Klee, like, burn a fish with his powers in his teaser? She was like, we just have to finish it before Master Jean sees. And I'm like, brother, I'm guessing Klee took you fish blasting.
I thought she was just teaching me regular hunting techniques. It was only after Master Jean caught me and sent me to solitary confinement that I realized I'd misread the situation.
Oh, Klee. Damn, Klee is a menace. She's like, I need a partner in crime.
So much of what's considered common knowledge in your world just wasn't in Simulanka.
Oh!
So I have to learn, or I'll keep causing trouble for everyone else.
He said Simulanka.
Paimon's not sure that counts as common knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, you're asking Paimon of all people. Guys, I am in bliss right now. Attend the birthday celebration with the gift. Ladies, I bring knowledge.
They should let us in now that we've got a gift, right?
Are they voiced?
Hello there. Brought a gift this time?
The newly arrived guest
Pause, champ.
presented his gift, wishing the little dragon a future as a wise and accomplished scholar.
Rhindaughter, please say something, ma'am.
Accepting the guest's blessing, the Story Witch invited him and his friends to take their place around the table.
Okay.
Finally, she could introduce them all to her dragon child, telling all in attendance about the moment of his hatching, and of course, the name he'd been given.
Rhindaughter's like, I beg your pardon, what did you name him?
It was then that the Seer Witch, diviner of the stars, withdrew her gaze from the heavens and turned a sorrowful glance upon the little dragon.
Whoa, hold on. Withdrew her gaze from the heavens? What are you looking up at Celestia for? What's going on? What are you perceiving?
You gave him the same name as that evil dragon?
Let's go! Oh my god, this is awesome.
That's right. But the life I intend for him shall be very different.
This is the conversation they had in Simulanka as well.
What folly to love so blindly. For as you must know, a name is the mirror of destiny itself. He who bears an evil dragon's name must also inherit the fate of its previous owner.
Chat. A name is the mirror of destiny itself. Isn't Child named after somebody in history? Ajax? I literally thought of Ajax just now. I'm like, uh-oh. Child, you might be cooked, my boy. Especially if Ajax is the third descender in the history books of Tevat. But, I don't know, man. I'm thinking of Child in that moment. I was like, oh no.
His fate has been foretold.
Nah, Anya's built different.
Then I'll rewrite it.
Talk to her.
The witches at the table fell silent, for they knew the seer witch's words had never once proven wrong.
Rhine-daughter, you're awfully quiet right now, ma'am.
Yet, just as clearly, they recognized the story witch's resolve. For there is scarce a force in this world more fearsome than a mother's love.
Holy shit. Anya, best mom. Actually, best mom in Genshin Impact. It's crazy.
At last, the merry witch stepped forward, dispelling the uneasy silence.
So be it. Then we'll all lend a hand. Together, we shall rewrite this child's fate.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said in the trailer. She was like, don't worry, we'll all help.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world?
That trailer quote.
I refuse to be shackled by such rules. Besides, this is a witches' gathering, is it not? What could be more fitting a subject for this occasion than to defy them?
Oh, God. She is literally equally a menace as much as her daughter. My God. She's like, you know what's fun? Breaking the rules. No wonder Clee's how she is. Rules were meant to be broken. Holy mo. I love how she was like, yeah, they're rules. Surely. The usurpers have rules? That's crazy.
Oh? Sounds like an interesting experiment.
Ivy Dupler, she's back, gamers. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet Rhine-daughter in the game. And we have Rhine Dodoko. I will take whatever I can get. Yo, gold spam in the chat.
I suppose, were we to succeed in this endeavor, we might bring a touch of wonder to this otherwise dreary sky of stars.
The merry witch finally talked them all round, just like she had done many times before.
Damn. Alice was like, yeah, in the end, you'll see things my way.
Warm and strong as the sun she was. So much so, in fact, that those who her light shined down upon had no choice but to bask in it.
Oh my God. She has this oppressive light.
And so the witches readied their gifts. 3 marvels of the cosmos.
Oh, shit.
For this child, I shall decipher the ravings of the heavens and lay bare before him the trickery of fate.
Wait, they all bestowed Durin as well?
For this child, I shall leave a formula powerful enough to unravel the very origins of this world, that he may seek another solution for the conundrum of his life.
Dude, this is crazy. Durin was blessed by the Hexenzirkel at his birth. He is so special.
For this child,
Oh.
I shall call upon wondrous magic to make possible his impossible wish.
God, I love this so much. He is truly blessed and loved by all.
All the story witch had was the pen in her hand, yet with the love that flowed from it, she resolved to bring forth a marvel of her own.
She's like, I'm gonna write a story about him.
For this child, I shall leave behind the last story I will ever write, and with it, a path to an ending yet untold.
Oh, man. So beautiful.
With the witch's blessings given and received, the little dragon's fate at last began to turn.
Wow.
In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration,
Uh-oh.
the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy.
Yep.
The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate.
And then this is what devolved
But hearing
into
this,
Lego
the
Durin.
story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve.
Yep.
And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn.
Wow.
Marvels as rare as any in the cosmos.
God, I love how it's just a beaker.
Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own.
A book! Hell yeah.
Who knows? Perhaps this extra dash of wisdom might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Nice. Ah, so good, man. Holy! The witches readied their gifts. 3 marvels of the cosmos. Oh my god, that was so good.
Yep. Looks like we've completed this chapter, too. Those witches in the story were the mages of the Hexenzirkel, right?
Mm-hmm.
They sure seem to care a lot about you, Durin.
I did not realize how much. Like, I really thought this was like an Anya, primarily like an Anya, you know, like motivational driving point. But, you know, once we saw his trailer and she was like, you know, I need to, you know, as long as I have time to do this, and Alice was like, hey, we'll all help you. It really goes to show not just the Little Witch in the Undying Fire book, it just goes to show how much they really loved her and cared about her.
But, Paimon kinda had trouble following their conversation. Just a bunch of mystery, as usual.
The evil dragon's fate.
Oh, are we gonna go to Dragon Spy next?
Oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take care of that?
Yeah, after what happened in Simulanka with everyone's blessings.
Ah, the mages must have had a hand in that, too.
Bro, they foreshadowed and prophesized and they did everything. They literally made Simulanka possible. And all they had to do was give the traveler the book and set everything in motion.
Also, I was just thinking, which part of the story are we even meant to be completing?
Oh,
That's a good question. I feel like that's an answer he'll find out at the end. Like, the purpose of this.
it feels less like we're filling in the gaps and more like we're adding something new altogether.
Yeah. Like, we're adding like a little touch to it as we're going through it, right? With all of our little decisions.
But we use the ink, right? And the book hasn't given us any more clues,
Yeah.
so that must mean our task is complete. At least for now.
Yeah, chat, this one was super short. I'm like, damn it, I wanted more.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right.
Don't worry. Even if we run into trouble, we can always go ask Alice.
Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's just, this is my mother's final wish, so I don't want to mess it up.
It's literally impossible to. You're her final wish, my boy.
Anyway, thanks for all your help. I'll let you know as soon as the book reveals a hint about the next chapter.
Okay. I am gonna go back in the book, though. I assume that there's like a little follow-up each time.
Okay then. See you in the next chapter.
Alright, until tomorrow. Oh, so good, man. So good. I wish there was more. Wait for the book to reveal hints in the next chapter.
I think I'm gonna stick around, take my time reading through this book.
Okay.
If you feel like jumping back into the story, just come find me.
Alright. Oh, okay, so Durin's like big chilling out here. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's jump back in. Luska-do. We can too. The prophecy. Alright. Are they not here any? Okay, they're still here. Okay, nice. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the gift that we chose is gone. Yeah, the quill. There's like a feather quill right here. I was wondering what that's all about. All right. Oh, Merry Witch. Oh, it's only... Wait, is that the actual Alice? Is she, like, inserting herself into the story? Hold on. Alice, what are you doing?
As of late, the Tricksy Witch has nearly the entirety of the snowy lands in her grasp. Now none but the Tsar can command her submission.
Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nani? You missed the quill interaction? I didn't know there was a quill interaction. It forced me into that. I guess I was supposed to see it beforehand. I had no idea. I missed the quill too. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not that serious. I just don't know what is and what wasn't an interaction before I continued. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. As of late, the Tricksy Witch has nearly the entirety of the snowy lands in her grasp. Now none but the Tsar can command her submission. I don't know who Tricksy Witch is. It's implying the Tricksy Witch, the snowy lands. I'm assuming that's Snezhnaya. The Tsar. Like the Belyazar? Like the first Cryo Archon? Unless they're talking about Jay.
Such a pity that she can no longer spare the time to join our gatherings.
Okay. So, the Tricksy Witch is... Okay, I didn't know that. Let's write that down. The Tricksy Witch is Jay. Ivanovna. Okay. Yeah, because Tricksy Witch, you know, she's the Merry Witch, she's the Seer Witch, so they all have like a little witch title.
Tell me, does the Wander Witch still roam among the stars?
The Wander Witch? That's Octavia? Oh my god, this is so cool. Wander Witch. Octavia. Oh. This is so cool. We just got a bunch of Octavia lore last patch, so that's really awesome. So we have the Sage Witch, which is Rhine daughter. Yeah, she does still roam the stars. And apparently there's a destructive force that's following her, so she can't stay in one spot for too long. So I wonder what that's all about.
Who can say how long we'll have to wait for her return? I had hoped sharing all the fun little stories from our gatherings might entice her to remain.
Well, apparently she can't. Something's following her.
Then how about the Memory Witch? Does she still walk the mortal realm?
Memory Witch? Is that Nicole? Hold on, Memory Witch. It's a very interesting, title to give her.
Yes, she has that secret mission of hers to accomplish, so she couldn't make it to our gathering.
Oh.
But she doesn't seem to regret her choice, so naturally, it's not my place to pry.
Secret mission? I wonder what that's all about.
As rare a chance to gather as this, and yet almost half of us are absent.
Aw, yeah. She's getting older. She's like, man, that's the crazy thing, too. I wonder when the last time she saw any of these other witches that aren't present.
Cheer up. At least you came with good tidings.
Yeah, I thought that, I thought Jay was dead by this point, because she's also a human. So, or she was also a human, so she's not dead. She's just preoccupied with her status and her position in Snezhnaya. She is the mayor.
I suppose I'm just feeling a little sentimental. After all, there will come a day when I, too, am among those absent at these gatherings.
Yeah. God damn it. Jesus, Hoyoverse, you leave me off on that? the inevitable mortality of humans? Death? Good God. And the music cut out and everything. Okay, so this was a few hundred years ago, at least. This is so awesome, man. I'm so glad that we get to experience all of this. I don't know what the quill... Like, I saw the quill was, like, popped out, but I didn't realize it was interactable. I just thought if it was interactable, I figured it would be mentioned here. So I just got to be a little bit more perceptive next time and double-check everything. Yeah, see, the baby Durin interaction that I missed, the problem was I thought the story was going to give that to me. Like, I thought we were eventually going to come here to Durin because he has, like, the little thing on him like the egg did, but it didn't. And so I was like, I don't know what is going to be automatically interactable versus what I should interact with. Also, I could have sworn I came up to him earlier and there was nothing on him. So, I mean, how was I supposed to know? I noticed you play the game during the day in-game, so when Columbina's quest comes out, will you be doing it during the night because of the moon? I don't really think it matters, like, if it's day or night. It's, I mean, Moon Prayer Night, I had to do it at night because it was literally, by default, at night, so... I'll do it at... I mean, I can't really say. I don't even know how it's gonna play out. Does anybody know if there's a video of where I can see those interactions that I missed? Because I don't want to... I kind of do want to see them. He just hates the night? No, I don't. I don't hate the night. Actually, you know what? Let me look into it. There's a pretty good video that has the outcome of all 3 choices in the last one you made. Well, I don't care about the choices. The choices, I'm fine with the choice I make. I'm not compelled to see the choices because I'm fine with the choices I made. I'm talking about the interactions that are missable and present for everyone to see. I don't really mind, like, I don't really mind, like, the branching paths, what I don't get to experience, because it's all about making one choice for yourself. Yeah, the only thing is I'm worried about spoilers, because I don't want to, like, look up something and then I see something I don't want to. Oh, let me check the Discord. Yeah, I don't know if anybody in the stream is in the Discord. So I do not... Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We'll look at the interactions when I finish the quest. So anything that I miss, we'll check all of those out at the end. I think that's better than stitching it in between. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until after day 5, and we'll watch it at the end, because I just have to be a bit more diligent next time. I didn't realize there was more options. Like last time, there was like an interaction with Anya's desk, and then I think that was it. I'm also a little upset that I thought they were gonna let me interact with Durin like they did the egg. Like, I thought that was gonna be an objective, like, interaction. So that one was, I was expecting that to be given to me. So I didn't realize that there were 2 instances that I could just look around. Yeah, I know that there's like a Welkin Moon, like, glitch that happens if you log in. You can hear a song. It's not a new song. Everyone's saying it's a new song. It's not. It's literally in the soundtrack, but it just randomly plays when you log in with the Welkin Moon, like in her Silver Moon Hall. But obviously that's not intentional. Is it though? Unless you're saying it's intentional that you spend money to hear that song, yeah, I don't think it's intentional. You know? You know, that's like saying... All right, hold on. Hold that thought really quick. I do want to naturally wrap up. So, overall, this was great. I love the interactions, the little dialogue moments. Everyone's got like a little Dodoko form. We finally got the Rhine Dodoko here, which is awesome. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get me a Rhine daughter screenshot there, just because I don't have Charlotte. But I did miss a couple of interactions. I missed Durin, like Baby Dragon Durin, as well. You know what? Chat, is it possible to quick start this story quest off of a new account? I'm like, what if I just... How quickly can I get an alt account to this point to just experience it myself on a new account? Just so I can do it that way. I just don't know. Oh, and it's 2 days too, so I would have to at least get to day 2. I just don't know. I still have to do the quest on my second account, so I can record the interactions for later if you want. Well, I mean, I figure I could probably just do it myself. I just wonder, can you quick start actually, no, I could probably check myself. I do have an alt account. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna try to find a way to get the interactions that I missed and like record them somehow, and then stitch them at the end of the story quest. So, or I might stitch them in between whenever we do these when I might stitch them in between these portions of where I finish the story, if I skip them or if there's any that I missed. So So yeah, that's the goal. So that's what we're gonna do. This was great overall. I love that the Hexenzirkel are together. I think we mentioned every known current Hexenzirkel witch that has existed in the in the recent couple of years that the Hexenzirkel has been brought up all the way back from the 3.5 cutscene, and even Venti getting a little cameo was great. So I really like that. I did miss, like I said, I missed the Baby Durin interaction apparently, as well as this Quill interaction. So I'm gonna try to find a way to stitch in those reactions to those interactions that I missed when this is edited for YouTube. just so that way we can have everything fully incorporated. And I'm just going to be a little bit more diligent for the next 3 parts, just so I don't miss anything, because I don't know what is or isn't interactable with the story. And so I'm just going to make sure I absolutely go through everything so I don't miss anything again. But yeah. But yeah, I think that's the end of day 2. And we will be checking out day 3 tomorrow. And hopefully it's a bit lengthier. I wonder if we're going to be going to Dragonspine, because they did mention and showcase Dragonspine during the special program. So we went from Mondstadt to the Witch's Gathering. I'm sure Dragonspine is going to be one of the interactions. I wonder where the other couple of interactions are going to be, because there should be 2 more. And we're constantly going back and forth into the book as well. So only time will tell, but very exciting. All right. Missed some of the last few streams. Hexenzirkel quests are still on the back burner, or are they on the VODs? Hexenzirkel quests I'm doing after we finish Durin's story. So I'm saving them until after we finish Durin's quest. How many have we done? This is day 2. So I've done the first 2 for mini Durin. And speaking of which, yeah, we finished this. I finished this in like 40 minutes. This one was super short. All right. Really quick, we're going to run an ad, and then we're actually going to start... I'm going to do Yhoda's little... I'm gonna do Yhoda's intel quest next, just to double check and make sure that I can how many days total? Durin's quest is a 5-day process, so 5 days from the last time you finished the last quest. So 2 out of 5. And we're doing them every day until we finish it. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we should be finishing Durin's quest. I can quick start it with my AR-35 account, which I didn't touch with Nodcry. Okay. So what I'll probably do then, I'll probably get on one of my alt accounts, and we'll just immediately blitz straight to the Durin bit, and I'll do day 1 today, and then I'll get on my ult tomorrow, and we can do the day 2 interactions before we start day 3, just so that way I can have those recorded and logged on my own account. I think that's a better option. Yeah, we're streaming until the Game Awards. However, I'm not streaming the Game Awards on YouTube. It's going to be a Twitch-only stream. I'm only streaming Genshin on the VOD channel. So once we're done with Genshin, as we transition to the Game Awards, I'm going to end the stream on YouTube, and the Game Awards is going to be on Twitch. When will the Game Awards start? In about 3 hours, which, actually 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 hours. But yeah. You need to do the Durin Hexenzirkel buff quest. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. No rush. I don't think I need to do it. Also, I think it's ideal to do it after you finish Durin's quest. So, I'm gonna wait to do all of them after that. Just so I don't have any type of quest, conflictions. Have any of you guys, have you guys already finished all the Durin quests? I mean, it's been like a week and some change, so I'm sure most of you guys have finished. The only reason I haven't finished is because I stream everything. I'm missing the last day. Oh, okay. Not bad. All right. When's my resin cap? 8 hour? Okay, we're good. I'll do that afterwards. I'm 2 days into Duolingo. Yeah. I got my Duolingo rewards yesterday. Last day is almost an hour? Okay. Yeah, I know the last part. I think Act 5 is, like, the longest, I think was what I was told. But yeah. Alright, let us transition back to Nodcry. Actually, you know what? Let's clear these out. I don't think I need... yeah, that's fine. I don't think I need these. Okay. What did I miss? We did day 2 of Durin's Quest. Extra, extra, read all about it. Yeah, I know. They don't ever shut the hell up. It's like, what could possibly be new? What's going on in Nodcry? Extra, extra, read all about it. Moon Maiden thrown through a moon gate. Dottore popping off in the city as chaos and pandemonium ensues. Read all about it.
You're my target!
I love Yhoda's freaking... She's so stylish. Sheesh, look at that. So cool. TMZ reports Dottore, or TMZ reports Zendik is whack. More at 6. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear that yet. I'm not ready. Yeah, apparently Yhoda quotes about a bunch of characters that Nefer doesn't. So Yhoda has like her own dialogue thoughts about certain NPCs. Yeah, I didn't realize I was triggering that one as soon as possible. I was like, whoa, 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 I'm not ready yet. Relax. Yeah, like I don't think Nefer does it. Yeah, she doesn't do it for her. Plans to make Yhoda her beauty model. That's crazy.
It all adds up.
Actually, that's hilarious. You know what? This is a funny moment right here. They mentioned that on the live streams? Yeah, I know. I'm emphasizing it for people who don't know. I don't think the voice line will repeat. Yes, it will. You know what's crazy to me? I'm like, who are Dotori's parents? If he didn't already kill them. Like, I'm like so... I'm so fascinated to know who raised this man. And like, how did he become the person he is today? Dotore Sr.? Just got here. Is Arnold watching the Game Awards? Yes, the Game Awards isn't for another 2 hours, so we're kind of chilling until then. I'm gonna do Yhoda's intel quest right now. So if you guys want, I think we're gonna get a little epilogue quest with Yhoda. And Nefer's was voiced. Nefer's, like, if you guys remember when we did Nefer's quest, this part was voiced. So like all of these other side quests weren't, but then the quest that we did with Nefer was voiced. So I'm hoping that Yhoda's quest is also voiced. Also, speaking of which, actually I'm gonna record. Okay, so I'm recording right now. Really quick, how does everything look? How does everything sound? Let me know. And then we're gonna... This is gonna be an attached version, so when I do the intel quests on YouTube, I'm gonna stitch all of it together into one video, so it'll all be one video when it comes out. Instead of like, it's all broken up across different streams if you guys have been watching my VODs. So, this is the finale, this is the final part for what we've been like cooking up this whole time. My gosh, I just noticed she's got like little hearts on the bottom of her shoes. Is that a heart? Yeah, that looks like a heart. Are you still streaming on YouTube for the Game Awards? No. Well, when we switch to the Game Awards, it's going to be Twitch only. I'm going to let people know ahead of time, so I'm gonna let people know when I end the stream and when we transition over to the Game Awards. So if you're on either one, you'll know. All right, say hi to the VOD watchers chat. We are starting up the recording right now. Editor, you can cut in right here, and we'll go from there. All right. Alrighty, gamers, we have officially started version Luna 3, the finale continuation, which is basically what I kind of talked about when we were doing the Nefer intel quest during Luna version 2. Yhoda, in fact, does... Okay, actually, you know what? Hold on, let me think about that. Really quick, chat. Does anybody not have... Does anybody have Nefer, but not Yhoda in the chat? Me? Okay. Are you able to access Yhoda's intel quest if you don't have her? Because I actually don't know if you can or can't. No. Okay. So I guess we were right about that then. Yeah. Yeah, so So it basically turned out to be like what we thought about during Luna 2, that if you have Nefer and you do the intel quest, you get a little epilogue quest with Nefer. And because Yhoda wasn't out yet, we couldn't access Yhoda's quest, but you do have to own Yhoda in order to get the epilogue quest with Yhoda as well. She also has some NPC interactions. I did mark the locations on the map. I haven't checked any of them out yet, but because we already did all of the intel quests with Nefer, we're basically just going to be going through all of the NPCs that have a little extra dialogue blurb from Yhoda, and then we're going to just check out this last epilogue quest and finalize the intel. So I'm excited to see if we learn a little something about her along the way. Okay, so first one are the Ratniks here.
He must be here to buy supplies. I'm no good at handling people that uptight. Better get going while I still can.
Oh my gosh, she's like, oh man, the Ratnik are scary, intimidating giga-chads. Let me get out of here. She's like, I'm afraid. What business do I have? Okay. This is the the beauty lady, right? The fashion consultant. She wants to make Yhoda a model.
You're not going anywhere. Yikes, it's her again. The one who uses those super pricey cosmetics. Maybe I should try them out sometime. Though, thinking about it, I've never actually worn makeup in my life.
Oh, wow. Damn, chat. This is all natural beauty. The little cat, like, smirk. That's all natural, guys. She's never worn makeup in her life. Sheesh. That's crazy. And she sees the potential in Yhoda. She's like, Yhoda's so beautiful. I want to make her a model because she doesn't even wear makeup. Oh, do they say something based on Yhoda this time? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Yhoda does. I didn't check the NPCs with their Yhoda dialogue, so let's see. Let's see what Yhoda says here. Miss Kanya, about the Fontaine fashion magazine you wanted us to get in touch with. We're already on it, though I'll have to ask you for your patience in the meantime. Thank you, little Yhoda. Huh? May I ask what you're looking at? Is there something on my face? No. I just realized that you have really cute features. With the right makeup and styling, you'll look amazing. Lady, she already looks amazing. What do you want about? Huh? I'm not the subject you're looking for. Please. Now? Here? No. What if someone... Okay, that's like her internal monologue. You definitely are. Trust me. Aye. There's something I've got to take care of. I'll see you again, Miss Kanya. Jesus, get me out of here. Sheesh. Oh man. Okay, so that's one thing that I actually didn't do. I didn't double check to see if any of them had dialogue with Yhoda. Yeah, so damn, she was like, damn, that guy was like scram. Sheesh. Okay, I've already done this with her. Yeah, Yehoda's like giga flustered around that lady. She's over here like, oh man, with the right makeup, you'll be an absolute hit in Nodcry and Fontaine. And I'm like, you know what? She's got that al natural beauty. She doesn't need makeup. All right, this guy has a little bit.
Smash and grab! Last time this guy came over to the curatorium, he asked us to find him a secret shortcut between Nodcry and Snezhnaya. Huh, yeah, right. Like, we'd ever share that kind of intel with him.
Damn. This man's like, oh man, if I could find a way over to Snezhnaya,
some alpacas.
and then I'll cut their wool and make some extra profit. All right, Yhoda has something on her mind. Miss Yhoda, about the shortcut I asked you to look for the last time. Do we have any news yet? No, not yet. You're not getting that news, buddy. This is quite a complicated problem, and it will take some time, I'm afraid. How could I possibly share such intel with you? I'd rather cash in on it on my own a lot. Wait, sorry, let me read that again. How could I possibly share such intel with you? I'd have cashed in on it on my own a long time ago. Wait, no, that's not right. I'd have cashed in with Boss Neff and Ashru, obviously. It's all right, I understand. Please, you must find it. I'm counting on you. Once we find our path, I'll make a huge profit for sure. Buddy, it ain't happening. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Unlucky. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick little check on some of these NPCs to see if they have Yhoda dialogue. Just because some of them have Yhoda dialogue, some of them have Nefer dialogue, but I didn't check in advance. Okay. Which this is okay. I'm gonna cut this video up anyway when I edit it, so we should be okay. All right. Actually, she might only have dialogue on the people that she quotes about, or that she talks about, so. Oh my god, she has quotes on the power level scaler.
A student from Snezhnaya, huh? I wonder what their schools are actually like. They must provide free meals, right?
Ooh.
Oh, wait, does the academia provide free meals? I'll have to ask Boss Neff when I get back.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, Yhoda has something for him too. Hey, Yhoda, over here. About the question I asked you last time. Do you have an answer for me now? I already told you, I don't know. How could you not know? Hurry up and tell me, just how powerful is Lady Nefer? Powerful enough to order me around, that's for sure. Powerful enough to order me around, that's for sure. That doesn't sound very powerful at all. Oh well, the Curatorium of Secrets is still just an intelligence agency after all. Look, Yhoda, I've also included you in the combat power scaling. Let me see. Hey, did you put me at the very bottom of the list? Hey, don't you dare toss dirt at me. All right, I'll move you up a couple places. Stop, that's already enough. When I head back to Snezhnaya, I might still need you to escort me. You're paying double than usual for that. That is so funny. He literally was like, Yhoda, you are at the bottom of the meta list. You are not defined by, you are not meta defining. You are trash. That's crazy. Hey, she might not be meta defining, but she is literally one of the best characters in Genshin Impact. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, man's over here is a meta slave. How could he possibly... What does he know, right? He's over here just crunching numbers his whole life. How dare he? Alright, there's another NPC in the alleyway over here, but he shows up at night, so we're gonna interact with him really quick. Hello, Mr. Shady Man.
You're my target! All he does is talk garbage. I bet he made all this intel up himself. How is he even still alive?
Oh my god. Somebody kill this man. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Yhoda has something here. Well, if it isn't Yhoda, come. Want to hear about... No, I don't. But I haven't even said anything yet. I'm not talking about Sea Serpent or Amrita this time. It's about... No, I don't want to hear about it. My purse is shut tight. My purse is shut tight, Valetti. So save your breath. You really don't know a good thing when you see it. But hey, no worries. I'm sure someone out there has a better eye. All right, so you're an information broker. She's employed by the best information broker in Nodcry. Like, there's no shot you have any intel that she doesn't already know, so you're full of it. Bruh. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have two more. And they're off on the side over here.
Can't hide the truth.
That guy's a real piece of work. Oh, actually. Yeah, that guy's a real piece of work. Okay, we got Rico next.
Smash and grab! I overheard Boss Neff ordering a few gems from him earlier. Oh, please, just do me a favor and get them to her in one piece. I really don't need another entry on my list of errands.
That is funny. All right, Yhoda has something about him too. Mr. Rico, do you have the gemstones my boss ordered from you a while ago? Please don't worry, Miss Yhoda. I found a reliable supplier. As soon as I have the gems, I'll have them delivered straight to the curatorium. I appreciate your help with this. Once the gems arrive, I'll come by to help escort them. Nothing must go wrong. Absolutely nothing must go wrong. If it does, Boss Neff will have me running errands again. Boss Neff's gonna be in a great mood once the gems get here. That'd be a great time to ask for time off, I bet. Ah, that would be ideal. Thank you in advance, Miss Yhoda. Sheesh. Yehoda's being worked to the bone, man. She's over here like, oh man, I need this time off so badly.
You're not going anywhere! Boss Neff said this guy is more or less in the same line of work as us.
Oh.
But aren't detectives supposed to just solve cases, not actually make arrests?
Damn.
Wait, is he something more than that then?
Oh my gosh. All right, yeah, so we did interact with this guy too. She has something to say here. Hey, Mr. Jerson. I found the novel you asked us to look at. Let me read this again. Hey, Mr. Jerson, we found the novel you asked us to look for the last time. We'll have it sent to you. We'll have it sent over to you when we get the chance. Really? Thank you so much. Once I'm done with my mystery novel, you'll be the first to read it. Sure, sounds good. A mystery novel, he said? I don't really understand those. Maybe I'll give one of those to Inefa. She'll definitely... Oh my god, guys. Holy moly! The ship is sailing even in these little side quests. Maybe I'll give this one to Inefa. She'll definitely enjoy it more than I will. Huh? Why isn't Jerson saying anything now? Is he already thinking about the plot? Oh well, I'd better leave quietly. Ah, that is so awesome. She mentioned Inefa, the robot. All right. Yeah, and I got that one too. All right, so that is everything. We're now gonna start the intel quest. Also, let me switch up really quick. Actually, no, I'm good. I'll switch up. I don't know if we're gonna do any fighting because Nefer's quest was like a little. It was just dialogue and like interactions. You could also talk to Saren as Yhoda. Oh, the branch master over here. Hold on, let me see. Hey, what's going on, branch master? Before I talk to Catherine. Oh yeah, I could talk to him too. Do you have any special commissions? I didn't expect you to come to the Adventurers Guild, Miss Yhoda. Let me guess. Lady Nefer asked you to come by to pick up the latest weather records. Oh, that's right. Yep, the Fatui deployment logs. Stop acting like you can tell what everyone. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm struggling today. Stop acting like you can tell what everyone wants without asking. That's so annoying. If you got it, just hand it over quickly. Boss Neff wants to see if there will be a snowstorm in the coming days, a large-scale operation. No need to be impatient, Miss Yhoda. The Snezhnegrad Vach decides when the snow will fall. But like you, we don't want to see such terrible weather either. I'll arrange for an adventurer to deliver the weather records that Lady Nefer needs. Have a pleasant day. Have a pleasant day ahead, Miss Yhoda. I'll have an adventurer to deliver the weather records that Lady Nefer needs. I wonder if this is going to be a tie-in to Linnea, because Linnea is from the Adventurers Guild. And we don't know if or when she's going to be like dropped into the story or like weaved into the story. So I wonder if this like little situation here is gonna tie into her at all. Like Linnea's gonna be like, hey, got those weather reports that you needed from Snezhnaya. Hey, what's up, Black? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, stream should be fine right now. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, like if there's like a little hiccup here and there, that's fine, but I haven't been dropping ever since. Yeah, it was tiny. All right. Yeah, I wonder if something's gonna come about with Linnea with that, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways,
Ad Astra Abyssal.
let us officially start the intel exchange for Yhoda. They who blank. They who abandon the past. Someone posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild offering a rather ordinary-looking trinket as reward. Oh. Okay, interesting. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Yhoda has received a new commission from the Adventurers Guild. However, for Yhoda, this commission seems a little different than usual. Oh my god. Oh my wamo shinderu. She just showed up behind me.
Looks like you handled the commission without a hitch. Thank you, Miss Yhoda.
Nice.
Here is your payment.
See? Told you'd be fine. Not a bad payout either. Got any more quick Mora jobs like that?
Shout out to Sonia. She sounds like she has such a fun time.
I can certainly take a look. One moment, please.
All right. I'm also really glad that this is voiced because Nephers was voiced, so that's great.
Isn't that... Hey!
Oh?
Catherine! Was that pendant over there used for posting a bounty?
Ooh, I wonder if it ties into her past at all.
It was indeed. You certainly have a sharp eye, Miss Yhoda. Mr. Ehanti left it as collateral for a bounty request.
Huh.
In that case, I'll take that one. Just give me the deets.
The deets.
The only thing is, the reward for that one isn't all that high, and nowadays, pieces like this are not worth much either. I'm not sure it's the kind of job you're after, Miss Yhoda.
No worries. I'll take it. Let's call it a bit of charity work on the side. Gotta build up some good karma once in a while, huh?
All right, that's such cap.
Very well then. Please, wait a moment.
All right. Taking commissions again? Busy as ever, I see.
I mean, it's not like I've got much else to do right now. Can't just sit around playing with Ashru all day, can I? Boss Neff to boot me out in no time. Now that you're here, Traveler, Paimon, you two are pretty handy. Wanna join forces on this one?
Oh?
We could split the reward.
Sure.
A commission, huh? You'd better ask him. He's the expert, after all.
Seriously, Paimon, you're making me blush.
Bet you it's nothing major. Trust me. Ehanti's way too much of a scaredy cat for it to be about anything serious.
Famous last words.
Miss Yhoda, here are the details of Mr. Ehanti's commission.
Alrighty, let's see what that little whip's gone and...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up? Please don't say it's something super difficult. Nah, nothing like that. Just didn't expect a guy who couldn't even bring himself to her to fly to go posting life or death commissions like this.
Oh my god. Life or death? Nibirius? Renova? What is happening? I'm a law-abiding citizen, just so you know.
You? Sure. Couldn't be more by the book if you tried, huh? Relax. I'm just messing with you. It only mentions retrieving something from a bunch of crooks. To a crook, money is life. And life is money. That makes it a matter of life or death. Am I right?
Okay, Yhoda. Let's leave the jokes to the professionals, you know? Just saying.
Come on, follow me. Pretty sure I can handle those punks by myself. Odds are, you won't even have to lift a finger.
All right, let's check it out. So I assume this is like a separate quest just for her, but complete the mission with Yhoda. All right. Let me just assemble a ragtag team.
Watch and learn.
Oh, yeah, I know, that's crazy too when you think about it. That is crazy too when you think about it, how like Aether's like, I'm a law-abiding citizen, and it's like, sir, you literally massacred an entire clan with your friend and her robot. So I don't know if you have the luxury of hiding behind your squeaky clean track record anymore. Guys, it's always raining here. I'm not even kidding. I have so much evidence proving that it always rains here, and I don't know what the probability of it is, but it's ridiculously high. I swear to God. Oh, okay, so there's some treasure hoarders around here. What's going on? What do you think you're doing?
What a loser. Guy's so broke he doesn't have a single thing worth taking.
Damn.
Yo, Kaliva.
Oh, okay. First name basis? That's crazy. I mean, she used to run with the treasure hoarders. Kaleva.
Who goes there? Well, well, well. If it isn't Yhoda. What brings you here, Pipsqueak?
Oh my God, what the hell?
Relax. No biggie. Word has it, you swiped something from a man called Ehanti a few days back. That true?
Oh shoot, Yhoda's pulling up on some treasure hoarders. That's kind of hard.
Here, take some cash and cough up the goods. I'm feeling generous today, so let's call this me buying you off.
Okay, I wonder if it has something to do with someone that she knows, or it's like a personal, something personal to her past.
Look at you, acting all civilized. Guess that's what happens when you've got Nefer to watch your back, huh?
Yeah, you can say that.
Suppose I'd rather hold on to it. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my gosh, sir.
Do me a favor, Kaliva. Can't you and your bunch of knucklehead bros try acting normal for a change?
Uh-oh, they didn't like that.
Oh, please, don't tell me you came all this way expecting to do honest business with a thief. Or did you genuinely think I just handed over on a silver platter?
All right, guys, time to beat some ass.
Feels like this negotiation went south before it even got started.
Damn, Yhoda's like, I gave you a choice, buddy.
My bad, Kaliva. Shouldn't have tried dealing with you the way Boss Neff does.
Shit, damn, what the hell? She's like, I'm about to kill you.
A fist to the face is the only way to negotiate with morons like you.
Yhoda, are you okay? Who is this character? What the heck? I've never seen this side of her.
Come on, Traveler. Let's drop these punks together.
Holy.
Looking down on us, huh? Come on, boys. Time to put this little squirt back in her place.
All right. So they got history for sure. All right.
Hold that pose.
Get wrecked.
Smash and grab.
Bam.
The story has only just...
Oh, damn, Charlotte was like...
Okay.
Oh!
You win.
They're on fire.
Aw, See? If you just played along earlier, we wouldn't have ended up in this mess.
Yhoda, stop, please!
Mora,
These are
and
mortal
go
men!
Find yourself a decent doctor.
Holy smokes. Damn, and now she's talking about a decent doctor? She's like, yeah, go find Dottore to fix you up.
Is this your way of showing pity?
Jesus.
Save your breath and just take the Mora. If you'd rather chuck it in the water or hire thugs to jump me, that's your call. One thing's for sure, though. Going hungry and getting beaten up both suck. Don't make things worse for yourself, Kaliva.
Damn, she's kind of, this seems like it might be, like, super personal to her, whoever this, Ehanti person is. But, you know, she's very out of character, which means this is probably something super serious.
The junk I snatched from that invalid is lying over there. Aside from some spare change, it was just a painting and some busted doll. Mora's long gone, but I haven't had time to toss the rest out yet.
A busted doll?
All right. Final question. You referred to Ehanti as an invalid just now. What was that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it means. That weakling's in such a state now, you can barely tell he's still alive.
Oh.
When I first found him, he was lying there, stiff as a board. I honestly thought he'd already... you know.
I wonder if this Ehanti person, like, raised her or something.
Anyway, figured he didn't need his bag any longer, so I snagged it.
Mark out the spot where you last saw him.
Where I last saw him? Guess it was about... here.
All right. Traveler, Paimon, let's go.
All right.
I'd like to return this stuff to the client in person.
I'm very intrigued by all of this, what this is all leading up to.
You're a real piece of work, Yhoda. Know that? Scary smart one moment, unbelievably naive the next.
Yeah, she just like hit a switch, and she's like a completely different person now. That's crazy. I will take this cabbage as my compensation. Thank you very much. Now get out of my face. All right. All right, where is this location at? Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay.
Watch out!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yhoda has some serious aura right now. So I guess whatever this situation is all about, is like affecting her on a personal level. Guys, it's always raining. Why? What is it about this freaking beach? Every single time, brother. I know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think Nouvelette was here or something. Like, Jesus. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy does not look good.
Who's there? I don't have any more, nothing at all. If you're here for my life, just go ahead and take it.
Oh my god.
I've brought your stuff back, Ehanti.
Yhoda! Is that you? I can hear your voice, but I can't see clearly anymore.
It's me, Ehanti. And I'm standing right here in front of you. Why didn't you come find me? You look terrible.
Who are these two? Are they like... I don't know if they're like family or siblings or something? Or like just people that knew each other in the past?
Even a starving stray doesn't wander into a rich man's city. Not after all the beatings it's taken.
I'm not that kind of person. And Boss Neff isn't either.
All the more reason why I couldn't come find you. If folks got wind that you were the type to lend a hand, they'd come banging on your door day after day.
True. Okay, so these two must be like treasure hoarder buddies.
No one would be crazy enough to pull a stunt like that with the boss.
But you're always out there secretly doing good. Only to be stabbed in the back by the very people you helped.
Hey, I've learned a lot from Boss Neff, you know. No one's gonna get me good like that. Ever again.
Ever again? Damn, she's got history, man.
You just can't stop yourself from watching out for other people, can you, Yhoda?
That's my business. And no one else's.
Maybe that's why the boss thinks so highly of you.
Maybe. It's the only reason I'm even still alive.
That's probably why Nefer, like, picked you up anyway. You know, she saw that potential in you.
You're right, Yhoda. You're right.
Anyway, if there's something I can do for you, Ehanti, now's the time to tell me.
Still the same as ever, huh? What if this was all just a big scam, or I was luring you into some kind of trap?
You wouldn't do that. Not after how long we've known each other.
Aww.
And that's enough to win your trust?
Come on, look at the state you're in. How could you possibly threaten me?
I hope this isn't like some big debate.
Finally. We're getting somewhere. I guess saving a venomous snake that can barely open its mouth is pretty safe, all things considered.
Damn.
Do me a favor, then. Roll up the painting in that bag and slip it into my pocket. I haven't the strength to pick it up myself.
Painting?
I painted this with my wife and daughter. It's the only thing I still care about in the whole wide world. As far as I'm concerned, nothing else matters anymore.
Oh my god.
The old you would be in stitches hearing you say that.
Damn. Time makes fools of us all, damn you, Istaroth.
And what happened to those things I once treasured above all else? They could save neither my wife nor my life.
Jesus. Yo, treasure hoarders got it bad.
But maybe that's just the fate of a thief. Everything we steal always gets stolen back, and we wind up empty-handed again eventually. That pendant I put up for the commission was all I had left. Though I guess I can't really call it mine.
Oh my god, the voice acting for this guy is really good.
That was the first piece of jewelry you ever stole. You must have told me the story a dozen times. How you even pulled it off, and the look on the rich guy's face when he found out.
That's so crazy that she noticed the pendant because it was his first stolen gift, or his first stolen prize.
Yeah. Anyway, it's yours now.
Oh, wow.
Who did it belong to?
A Snezhnayan called Holomov. I used to live in Nodcry, but he's probably run home to Snezhnaya by now. Don't tell me you're thinking of...
Oh my god, yo! Yhoda going to Snezhnaya to return this necklace to Holomov? That'd be kind of based.
I'm not a thief anymore. And I'm not about to start hanging on to stolen goods either.
Oh my god.
This pendant should go back to its rightful owner.
Oh shoot! Yo, continuation quest in Snezhnaya with Yhoda, maybe.
You really are something else, Yhoda.
That is crazy. She went from stealing to returning stolen goods to their owners. The crazy character development.
The boss was right. Someone like you could never hack it as a thief.
Oh my god. Jesus. I think this guy's gonna die.
Enough. Stop wasting your breath. I'll head back and find you a doctor.
Forget it. Just let me go the way I'm meant to.
But...
Yhoda, you know the boss's code.
Grant rest to those who seek it.
Holy.
You know what I'm talking about. So, leave me in peace.
07, sir. Was not expecting this very sentimental backstory quest with Yhoda.
Fine.
I'm glad it was you who came to help me, Yhoda. Sorry I don't have any treasure to give you. But if you want...
The doll!
Can have this doll.
Didn't he say it probably belonged to his daughter? Oh my god! Honestly guys, if I didn't know any better, I would say Yhoda's design is based on this doll. What the heck? This doll looks so cute. It's like a little cat hero with a cape.
Wait, but I thought I told you to.
Don't worry.
Wait, what?
I made this one myself. The ones you put together are long gone. I burned every last one of them.
Oh, that is cute. Actually, that toy might be inspired by her outfit.
Not too shabby, huh?
She's got like the little cat ear hat.
Especially for someone who was already on the brink of going blind. Take it, Yhoda. Consider it my final gift.
I'll come back to see you.
Go now. Farewell, Yhoda. Thank you.
Aww. Wow. I was not expecting this at all from her.
You're right, boss. Looks like there's no escape for the wicked after all.
Holy moly, dude. The treasure hoarder life is devious. My goodness. Yeah, I was not expecting... This certainly took a turn, this commission. My god.
Excellent. Looks like you've completed the commission. Please bear with me while I fetch your payment.
Yeah, I don't know if we need that payment, Catherine.
Is everything okay, Miss Yhoda? You seem a little pale. You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
Don't worry. I'm fine.
Very well, then. One moment. I'll be back with your payment right away.
Guys, I'm not even kidding. I think that toy is based on Yhoda's entire design. She's got the hat with the ears. Her ability has like the cat paws. She's got the cape as well. I feel like that was like a childhood toy of hers or something. Are you really okay, Yhoda?
Oh, knows we promised not to call a doctor, but Ehanti really did look awful back there. Maybe we should...
No. I said I'd stick to the code. So that's what I'll do.
So, you two know each other well?
We used to be colleagues.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Coward, he may be. But when it came to raking in the Mora, Ehanti was top shelf.
Sheesh.
While everyone else was out there pulling dumb scams and petty robberies, he played the game so well that people would end up willingly coughing up the cash.
Holy. Damn, that guy was a freaking kingpin in his heyday.
He had a real knack for talking people into things. Back when we were working together, he shared a lot of his skills with me. He was always taking me out for great meals, too.
Do you consider him a friend?
A friend? Course not. You'd have to be crazy to try making friends in that hellhole.
Oh my god.
At best, we knew each other. The only reason he took such good care of me was to show off. Dragging a little sidekick along made him feel like a big shot, I guess. But he did look after me. I'll give him that. Helping him now is just me returning the favor.
And being a good person.
All right. Here is your payment, Miss Yhoda. The Adventurers Guild thanks you for your support.
Here's your share, traveler. Thanks for the help back there.
Sure thing.
Anyway, I should head back to the curatorium. If the boss wants something done and I'm not there, she'll be on my case again for sure.
Okay.
I did say I wouldn't get him a doctor, but what's the harm in grabbing him some painkillers?
Oh my god. Actually?
I'll ask the boss to help. I'm sure she can pull some strings. Worst case scenario, I'll give up this month's pay. Actually, maybe just half of it.
Yehoda's too good for this world.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'd better get the medicine to Ehanti tomorrow.
Oh god, tomorrow? Is there gonna be a tomorrow? Good lord. Bye-bye, Yhoda. You're such a good person. Oh, wait, I have to wait until tomorrow. Oh, no, guys. I don't like this. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, guys. Is he actually gonna be alive? He looked like he was literally dying. All right, let's see. Visit Ehanti again. Oh, why would you do this to me, Hoyo? They're like, okay, you're either gonna find a half dead man or a full dead man. Place your bets. Diabolical, I swear. Oh, is he still there? Oh, wait, he's not there. There's a note. Also, I botched that landing. Holy moly. All right, let's try that again. You guys didn't see that. Check. Oh, there's a note here, I think.
Ehanti! Ehanti! Ehan!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, gamers. Scribbled letter. Yhoda, I knew you would come back. By the time you read this letter, I've already have departed for where I belong. Don't worry, I made peace with it long ago. At the very least, this time, it's my decision. That pendant, necklace, I'm sorry, I can't remember. My mind's becoming more and more muddled, and I can barely hold this quill. As for the stuff I left with the Adventurers Guild, it's yours. Whether you want to return it to its rightful owner or keep it for yourself, it's up to you. Yhoda, even though I'm not your friend and you're not mine, I'm glad that you came here to speak with me. I wish you the best, and that you'll always and that you're always the one who's calling the shots no matter I wish you the best, and that you're always the one calling the shots no matter what. That's all I have to write. People like us don't have stories worth leaving behind. Run on ahead, Yhoda, and run fast. Take nothing with you except yourself. Damn, she was actually... He knew that she would come back for him. That's how good of a person she was.
Rest in peace, Ehanti.
God damn.
One thing's for sure. That fate of yours isn't gonna get me. Not yet, anyway.
Oh god, not yet. Holy... Guys, this was a crazy quest. This was so cool. What an experience for Yhoda. Oh, we got the doll! Wait, collaborative... Wait, what? Wait, it's still going? Wait, chat, what the heck? Wait! Wait, chat, it's still going! What the hell? Collaborative commission? Huh? Oh my god, guys. Chat? That's why she's Animo. Her friend just died. I know she didn't call him a friend and he didn't call her a friend, but there was some kind of kinship there. And you know what they say about animal vision users? Either someone died or someone's gonna die. And lo and behold. Okay, so this is a continuation of the quest now. It's a new commission. Thank you again for all your help you've given the guild, Boss Nefer. Miss Yhoda. Oh, okay, so I guess it's all of the intel quests now that they're wrapped up. So, there's no need for that. Okay, so I guess you would only get this if you completed everything. Okay, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. Not when this is really a collaboration between us. That's true, but I still wanted to thank you. Boss, that's true, but I still wanted to thank you, Boss Nefer, for being so willing to help the guild with the complicated investigative work. The Adventurers Guild has also sent several folks to help us with our work. We're all working together towards the same goal. I hope our future collaborations will be just as pleasant, Mr. Saren. You can rest assured, Boss Nefer, that the Adventurers Guild... Oh, I should be clear about this. You can absolutely trust that we at the Nodcry Adventurers Guild are your ever reliable partners. Yeah, I can't speak for other nations, but Nodcry's got you covered. Huh. That much is clear to me, yes. Good, good. Just keep talking like that, Boss Neff. My dearest Boss Neff. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. She's like, please don't give me more work to do, boss. I'm tired, boss. Yhoda, why are you keeping so quiet? Oh my god, she did it to herself, guys. No, she looked at me. Fine, just don't look at me. Fine, just don't look at the commission board. Please don't look at the commission board. Please don't look at the commission board. Huh? Me? I don't have anything to say. Thanks for the commission? Oh, we should also thank you for your assistance, Miss Yhoda. Without you, the paperwork at the guild would have piled up into a mountain by now. No need to thank me. I'm getting paid, so I have to do the job right, of course. Looks like she has forgotten everything I taught her to say. By the way, since we're all here... No! We had such a good vibe going, boss! Please don't give me a break, boss! Mr. Saren, would you be, Mr. Saren, would you please bring over the latest batch of commissions? Yhoda, pick the commission you believe matters the most. I want you to think over this carefully, so take your time, okay? Okay. Yes, boss. Ugh, I'm doomed. Bruh. It really do be like that sometimes, gamers. Wait, so we have a commission book now. So, like, is this the book of all the commissions we just completed? Hold on, let me double check on this real quick. We did get a permanent item. Collated intel, a booklet comprised all a booklet comprising all the intelligence that has been obtained so far. The information within may come in handy in the future. Oh, okay, so it's basically the full completion of everything here. Wow. Okay, so I guess it's no longer going to, now that we've completed it, I don't know if the intel is at the adventure. Yeah, it's not at the Adventurers Guild anymore, so now it's just on our person. We also got the ragged doll too, so we got the doll item from this from the quest that we just did as well. Oh, look at this! Ragged doll, or ragged doll. A doll crafted by Ehanti bearing a certain resemblance to some dolls previously made by Yhoda. Yeah, so Yhoda's whole drip, her whole design, I think is based off the... See? The cat! That's literally Yhoda. Yhoda made cat toys back in the day, and even based her current drip off of it too, which is interesting. Wow, that was really nice added lore for Yhoda. I really appreciated that. And we learned a lot about Nefer and like the story of the man that became a donkey. So, really, really cool intel, really cool lore. We did get Yhoda to Friendship 6 as well. So at some point later in the course of Nodcry, we will be coming back and checking out Yhoda's friendship lore as well as Durin's. But this is obviously stitched together in a single video, probably uploaded when Nefer comes out. So what we'll probably do is we'll stitch this together and put it out during Luna 2. And then when we go to Luna 3, that's when we'll read up on Nefer's lore. And I'm sorry, that's when we'll read up on Yhoda's lore, since it's likely going to tie into her time in the Treasure Hoarders and the Treasure Hoarder lore and everything else like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very awesome video, very awesome content. A really interesting quest, I would say. We learned a little bit about a bunch of NPCs in Nodcry as well. So I just hope you guys enjoyed the content, and we'll get into the next one shortly. All right, gamers. Yhoda Intel Quest wrapped up. Nice. I kind of wish we learned more about the old gang and what exactly happened to them. I mean, I don't know what's in her lore, but I'm assuming we're gonna learn a little bit more about Yhoda's backstory in her lore, because, you know, her being a 4-star, it was nice that they incorporated her or included her in the Curatorium of Secrets quest, but obviously it wasn't a lot to go off of. Have you ever thought about doing an entry point lore video on Genshin? What do you mean an entry point lore video? Like a lore video that anyone can just watch and learn lore about? I've thought of it, but I just don't have the time to really do that because I stream and I do in-game content so much that basically what's interesting to remember, especially about like Genshin content creators, is you're either one or the other. You're either someone that streams the game and plays the game and does live like reactions to the story and the quests and the exploration and everything, or you're someone that plays Genshin but you make content about it but you don't stream the game. I don't really know anyone that does both, at least not to the same degree. You know, I would love to make lore dedicated videos, but I feel like I really can't make lore dedicated videos and stream all the content the same way that I usually do, you know? I'm very curious about how she lost her arm. Yeah, I'm expecting that lore to be in her character drip. Or in her character profile, absolutely. I expect at the very least that. Especially because I think Sonya kind of teased that during the live stream. I like the Natlan wings on Yhoda. Yeah, I haven't checked out the drip for her on that, actually. I wish that they had like pink wings or something, because I like the pink that she wears. Yeah, the red would work too, because she's got like the red sock, the red like little bandana on her arm, the red bow in her hair. So that kind of works. And it's black too. Yeah, actually, I kind of like this. I think I'm gonna rock that as well, actually. Yeah, Natlan wings definitely fits. All right, so we now have Yhoda Intel Quest wrapped up. So that's another one off the list. So really quick chat, which one do you think will take me longer to do? Do you think it'll take me longer to do the Lunar Arcana lore reading? Or do you think it'll take me longer to do the Miliastra Wonderland lore? Because I need to figure out which one I'm doing next.
Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet.
You guys think Miliastra will take longer? There are 22 Arcana cards, though. So, Wonderland will probably be longer. Okay. So we'll do what's tomorrow? Tomorrow would be part 3 of the Durin content. And then part 4 and 5. The card descriptions aren't that long. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do the Lunar Arcana tomorrow then. Tomorrow we'll do Durin part 3 and Lunar Arcana. And then Saturday we'll do Durin part 4 and Saturday we'll do Durin part 4 and let me think about that. Yeah, Saturday we'll do Durin part 4 and Miliastra Wonderland. And then Sunday we'll do Durin part 5. And we might also do the Hexenzirkel. It depends on how long Act 5 is. I was told Act 5 is like an hour long, so it'll probably take me like 2 to 3 hours to finish it. But we'll do the Hexenzirkel content afterwards. And then that's everything. Because I'll literally have nothing else to work on after that. How many Miliastra skins? So it's a good thing you asked me. I took a screenshot of all of the Miliastra lore in the game. So when we do this, this is how it's going to be presented. So let me show you. All right, so we're going to go full screen here. And then I'm going to do this. So this is what it's going to look like. So I took all the screenshots. I took all the screenshots of the lore, and we're just going to do it from my folder. And we're just going to go down every single one. There's a ton, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. So there's 24 skins, and then the loading screen actually has a decent amount of lore. Sorry for flashbanging you guys, but there's a bit of lore in the loading screen of Miliastra that I think is important to check out. So we're gonna be doing all of this.
There's so much stuff
on Saturday. We'll do this on Saturday. Also, I do want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something else, actually. Give me 1 second. Let me switch back in game really quick. So Are they grouped by numbers? Yes. So we're gonna go from the smallest numbered world to the highest numbered world. So I believe the lowest numbered world is like world 67. Technically, the world that has like the horns, like the primitive age, right? Octavia went to a world that was in its primitive age. It doesn't describe what number world that was that she visited. So, oh, God damn it. Hold on. Was it 67 or was it 63? Hold on. Let me double check on that because I'm like becoming the meme now and I kind of hate it. Let me see. I need to double check on that myself. Yeah, actually it is. It's world 67. That's the earliest. That is the lowest numbered world that she's visited so far. That's crazy. Yo, whoever came up with that meme, actually genius. Yeah, it's the 67th world that she visited. But actually, let me show you guys something, which I think is super cool. I've been saving it, but, you know, if people are watching the VOD, they're gonna see it anyway, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it in the next stream. But I want to at least show it off because I'm so impressed by it. So, first and foremost, let's go to... Let's go to the Imaginarium Theater. So, get a good look at this really quick, chat, right? So let me cop a squat. Luna Arcana. So far in the Luna Arcana, I have 3 cards. We're gonna be reading all 3 of these tomorrow in-game because I own them, so I figured it's important. Also, let me know what Arcana cards you guys have. So far, I have the Empress, I have the Moon, and I have the Stars. So I have Anders' Daughter, Barbaloth, and Celestia. And then the rest of these I do not own, I do not have. I've seen the Devil, I've seen Justice, I've seen Strength. Like, when it comes to, like, the other ones that I could have chosen. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, right? This is what it looks like in-game, in-engine. You can also see what cards your friends have, how much they have, and, you know, you can opt to trade cards and stuff like that. You can also see your card trade exchange. I'm not going to start trading cards until I get my first 22. Because as long as I don't have any duplicates, I would obviously only want to trade cards so I can get the full set. But, how do you get this, chat? You get the Arcana cards just by doing, you have to do the Visionary mode of Imaginarium Theater. So, in order to get the cards, I mean, you have to do... Is it Visionary? No, it's Lunar mode. Sorry, it's Lunar mode. I apologize. It's Lunar. It's Lunar mode. You gotta do Lunar mode, which is a higher requirement. You need more characters. It's a bit more difficult, but you get a chance to secure 2 cards, and then at the end of your run, you get to choose which one of the 2 cards you want to keep. So yeah, and there is a name card attached to it. 3 levels, you have to get 1 card, then you have to get 12 cards, then I believe you have to get all cards. And you only get 1 card a month, so it's going to take 22 months or roughly 2 years to get all of them. So, so far, I've done I've had every Imaginarium Theater completed. So, I'm hoping that I never miss one. But yeah, going all the way back to the first 2. I mean, the first 2 were only hard mode, and then when they added Visionary mode, I've been doing Visionary, and now Lunar. I've done the last 3 for Lunar. I've done some of these. Anthony has done some of them. Zajef did one of them for me. I think Vomfi did one of them for me as well. So I just try to get them cleared on my account, whether it's me clearing them or somebody else, but... Imaginarium Theater is actually the only game mode. It's It's funny. It's actually the only game mode that I can actually clear, like fully clear. Spiral Abyss, I usually don't get. I usually get like 35 stars. I've only gotten 36 stars on Spiral Abyss once. Like myself. But then, you know, Anthony will go on or somebody else will go on my account and clear it properly. When do you plan to read Venti Durin weapon lore? It probably won't be until I'm in Canada, honestly. Maybe I can sneak it in next week, but it's cutting it kind of close. And I gotta read Durin lore, Yhoda lore, and I gotta read Venti and Durin's weapon on top of that. And I'm kind of booked until Sunday. I'm basically streaming every day until Sunday. And I'm leaving for Canada on Saturday next week, and I still haven't like packed or anything, so Monday, Tuesday is probably gonna, let me think. The latest I can probably do is Friday. Thursday, actually. It's probably gonna be Thursday, because next Wednesday I have to stream Honkai Star Rail, and I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off because I need those days to pack and to plan out and like buy my plane ticket and do all my other busy stuff before I leave. So yeah. If I can, maybe I'll do a lore reading stream next week on Thursday or Friday after we finish HSR. But yeah. Have you read Candace's character story 4? Yeah, like years ago when it came out. But like Zabai Istaroth, I would have to go back and reread it because we didn't know anything about Zabai at the time. But yeah, I read Candace's lore when she came out during like 3 years ago. Actually, almost 4 years ago, I think. Yhoda on stream? Wait, what do you mean? Oh yeah, Yhoda lore. Yeah, I kind of want to read Yehoda's lore specifically because it ties into the treasure hoarders. I don't know if she's related to Reed Miller. It seems like she was kind of like picked up off the street and brought into the treasure hoarders. So I don't think she's related to Reed Miller like I originally hoped. But she's my favorite character in Nodcry, so that's why I'm probably going to read her lore. Oh, but anyways, so again, really quick, I just want you guys to double check. This is what the Luna Arcana cards look like right now. This is what the UI for the Luna Arcana look like in-game. And I'm reading all of the cards, but of course, I don't have all the cards. So it's like, Arnold, how are you going to read the Luna Arcana cards on stream if you don't have the Luna Arcana cards? If you don't have all 22, are you going to read it off the wiki? No, because the wiki is ugly to read lore off of, and I want my presentation to look nice. So what we are actually going to do, I'm gonna shout them out on the stream when we get to it. But a viewer of mine created this really cool UI system in Google Slides. And I want to show you guys it because I haven't shown anybody outside of the mods. So again, this is what the game looks like. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. I fucked that up. 3, 2, 1. This is what the Google slide looks like. All right. First off, really cool presentation, and it's moving. It's animated. This is Google Slides, by the way. So I'm like, holy shit, this actually looks cinema. This is actually a really cool background. Like, just for, like, a wallpaper or something. But here it is. Look at this. Oh, hold on. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I did something wrong. Hold on. Okay. Genshin Impact. Lunar Arcana. Let's keep it going. Click to begin. It's interactive. This is so fucking cool. And when you click on it, look what happens. Every single Lunar Arcana in numerical order, I believe. This is so cool. And I would much rather read through the Lunar Arcana like this than going to the wiki, having a bajillion ads on my screen, having to zoom in like 10 times the detail to read the freaking text on my screen. I'm not doing that shit. All right. And here's the cool thing too. You can select any card that you want from this screen. Now, I'm probably not going to do that. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to read the 3 cards that I do own, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go in order. So, for example, this is what it's going to look like. Doesn't this shit look so cool? This is so fucking cinema. This is so badass. I love this shit so much. And then you just keep it moving. The next card. And the next card. And the next card. And it's every card. This shit is so cool. So the person that put this together for me, they did me such a solid because I wanted to read Lunar Arcana. I wanted to read the Lunar Arcana cards, but I needed it to be presentable. I needed it to look cool. I needed it to look good enough for a video. And they snapped. They did such a great job with it. And yeah, so when we do read Lunar Arcana tomorrow, this is how it's going to be presented. So yeah, and they did this in Google Slides, which is crazy. I didn't even know that shit was possible. I don't know how they did it. Anthony doesn't even know how they did it. Anthony was so impressed. Anthony was like, wait a minute, that shit's interactive? You can actually like click on the different cards and it'll bring you to that card. It was so cool. So so yeah, so we're gonna be checking that out. And again, look how cool it is too. Like obviously the UI isn't exactly the same, but it's comparable. It looks really cool for something that like a viewer did, like someone just did in their spare time, which is awesome. So yeah, it's gonna look awesome, and my camera's at the bottom in this corner because, you know, some of the text on one side is super long and my camera cuts it out. So when we do that, remind me tomorrow in case I forget. I am gonna move my camera over to the other side when we read the lore. But yeah, we'll come here to the Imaginarium Theater as well, just so we can be immersed, like with the background music and all of that. Illyria? Maybe. I don't want to spoil it. We're doing it tomorrow. But, I will give them a proper shout out. Just so people know, because they really helped me out, and I really appreciate it. Oh, they spoiled it in the chat weeks ago? Okay, yeah, so it's Illyria. I had no idea. Anyways. And if they didn't spoil it, you just like 10-head reverse Uno'd me by telling me that they spoiled it, and then I spoiled it, and then you're like, actually, they didn't say anything. I'm like... So you know what? If they didn't say anything, good on you for lying to me. But yeah, what's your favorite boss OST in Genshin? It's a good question. My favorite boss track in Genshin Impact. Probably Scaramouche, honestly. Probably Scaramouche. I know it's not like a weekly boss, but I really like the Bakunawa as well. I think the Bakunawa would actually be number one, but when you say boss, I think of weekly boss. So unless you mean to actually, chat, we want to talk about overall bosses. You want to talk about overall bosses? The Marana boss fight. That track that plays when you first like land in that arena is so awesome. I still think about it. I'm like, man, you only get to hear that track once, but you never forget it, even though you've only heard it once. That track was awesome, and that was technically a boss fight, right? The Marana boss fight from the Aranara World Quest. But yeah. I know that they can't just throw their entire soundtrack into the game, but I wish that there was, I wish we had more of the soundtracks in game. The fact that there are some tracks that are just not in the teapot is diabolical. I cannot believe it. Actually, speaking of teapot, we have another hour to kill before the Game Awards, and content is basically done for today. So I have nothing else planned for Genshin, so we're just going to chit-chat for the next hour until the Game Awards starts. So if you guys don't mind, 6 hours. Let's see, that's midnight. Actually, that's 1 o'clock. I'm like, do I want to do my... I kind of want to do my commissions now, so that way I don't have to do them later. I gotta see what I gotta see what I need to farm. Give me 1 second. Oh, wait, no, I can't farm. I just realized I didn't do it yesterday either because I opted to do like weeklies and stuff. But Stygian Onslaught. I gotta use my I gotta use my resin to get an extra Dust of Enlightenment for that reward. Any hope for Mawiko rerun? I don't remember when the last time she reran, so I couldn't tell you. Characters always come back, so as long as you're patient, she will eventually rerun. Is she gonna rerun soon? Chat, has Mawiko reran since her first banner? I actually don't remember. Did she rerun in 5.7? Yeah, she just reran, so you're probably not gonna get her for a while. But she will come back. It's just a matter of you being patient and waiting for her to come back. But yeah, she reran a couple months ago. She reran during the summer. So she ran in January, and then she reran again in like August or July. I don't remember. But yeah, remain vigilant. All right, she will eventually come back. If you really want her, do not be swayed. All right, chat. Has Zabai influenced anybody in their polling decision for Columbina? I'm so excited. Guys, you have no idea. I am so excited for Itlua. I'm so excited for Itlua. I don't know who... I think he's going to be on the Bina banner. So, even better, because I'm definitely getting her. But, Getting both, hopefully. Hey, you know what? Chat, y'all said I was coping. Y'all said I was coping. Remember when I did my Reed Miller lore reading and I was like, guys, I have about 100 pulls. I can get Durin his weapon and Venti's weapon in that amount of pulls. Surely. And everyone was like, yeah, okay. Cope harder. And then I actually got all 3 in that amount of pulls. I couldn't believe it, dude. I won the 50-50. I mean, I lost the 50-50, but I won my pity super early for all of them, so it kind of evened out. But I won my Durin 50-50. I won his weapon 50-50. No. Actually, no. I think I lost my Durin 50-50, but I lost it at like 30 pulls. Or 50 pulls. And then I got him again at 30. So 80 pulls for 2 5-stars. And then Durin's weapon, I was already at 50 pity from the previous banner. So I dropped another 20 and I got his weapon. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, wow, I lucked the fuck out. Shout out to Simulanka Corner, by the way. Dude, there are so many people on Twitter that did pulls there after they saw my tweet and they got Durin. Someone was like, I did a single pull at the Simulanka Corner and I got Durin. Thank you. Thank you, King. And, yeah, I just thought that was awesome. I was like, holy moly, guys, that place is actually the truth. Someone was like, I went to Durin's Heart in Dragonspine and I lost my 50-50. They were like, I should have gone to the Simulanka Corner. Did you perform some ritual? No, I just showed up. I just showed up in front. I walked in the little booth and I did my pulls and that's it. I'm not out here like reciting like ancient scriptures and, you know, making sure the stars are perfectly aligned and that it's exactly, you know, at 11 o'clock on the dot and making sure that everything is perfectly situated. I'm not doing all that. I just go to a specific location that's relevant to the character I'm pulling for and I pull for the character. Like, for example, when Zabai comes out, I am gonna go to the location in Chenyu Vale that I read the Spring of Hidden Jade, which I believe was Tea Tree Slope. So when Zabai comes, actually, was it Tea Tree Slope? It was either Tea Tree Slope or it was some area with a tree. Actually, it might have been Tea Tree Slope. We read the Spring of Hidden Jade book here, which was the book that revealed the angel Adepti spirit. So I'm gonna come back here. Actually, I'm kind of torn. You know what? Maybe I'll go to the bamboo forest in Chinksa to pull for her, and then I'll come to Tea Tree Slope for the weapon. Maybe I'll do that. Then again, I said I would do that for Durin. I completely forgot, which worked out because I won the 50-50 on his weapon. So maybe the bamboo forest is the actual play. Because that's technically the first book that we learned about her. I actually don't remember. Chat, was I in Chinksa Village when I read that book? I had to have been, right? Oh, actually, no. I might have been in like my teapot when I read that. No. I was in I think we were reading about... No. We were in Dragonspine because we were reading about the Seelie and all that stuff. And I think that's why I read the Moonlit Bamboo Forest last. So I think I was at Dragonspine. No, you were at that tree? Oh, okay. I'm surprised I was not at Chinksa. Miss Bai still scamming you for those flowers. Yeah. Some things never change. Chat, you want to know something crazy? I farmed my first Mora ley line this week for the first time after 4 years. I haven't farmed a Mora ley line since like 2.5. And the reason for that is because I'm pulling for all these fucking Nodcry characters, and now I'm down to 36 million Mora. which if you're pulling and maxing out your characters and their weapons, that's not a lot of Mora. So I actually have not farmed Mora in years. And my hero's wit, man. I think I used to have like 8,000 hero's wit. I'm down to like 4K now. I mean, I still have another 8K for these, but these are going too, man. Oh, speaking of Mora, I completely forgot, chat. Yhoda gets a free 100K. I haven't done that yet. I was supposed to feature it, but I completely forgot. But, yeah, let's just go over here really quick. I'm gonna do a little added recording here. This is just an added recording that I'm putting in because I completely forgot to do this while I was doing the quests. But Yhoda also has a free 100K Mora in the Curatorium of Secrets. I already got the 300K from Nefer. So I believe, yeah, Yhoda can claim as well. Holy moly, Yhoda got a raise. I remember boss saying that she was going to give me a bonus. I'm sorry. I remember boss saying that she was going to give me a bonus. How about I help myself? Huh? Where's the money? There's nothing in here but a slip of paper. Wait, what? My dear Yhoda, your bonus doesn't come from this box. Be sure to close it properly afterwards. Boss is trying to scare me again. Maybe there's a hidden compartment inside here somewhere. Oh! Oh, damn. There isn't any hidden compartment in there. Your bonus is right here. Oh, thanks, boss. Eek! Boss! I was just trying to do a cash count. I will get back to work now, right now. Stop right there. Damn, caught in 4K. Yes, boss. Lock the box properly. Yes, boss. Now you can go. Yes, boss. Oh my gosh, he's so oppressive. Holy. Hey, thank you for the 100K, boss. All in a day's work, if I do say so myself. Oh, man. Yeah, she still got the 100K, so. I keep forgetting to check the Curatorium for the days that Yhoda isn't around. Oh my gosh. Isn't there a day that Aether can take over? Oh man, I thought she was gonna let me take over. Oh my gosh, does Asher say something different if this is it? What do you mean this is it? I thought she had to not be here. Yeah, he says I'd rather not. So both options you don't get to. So I feel like I have to wait until no one's at the desk, but I keep forgetting to check because it's RNG, but I'm not checking every day, so I keep forgetting. So I'm gonna have to come back. But see, here's the thing: I want to get it on stream, but well, the chances of that are super slim. So I mean, I'll check over these next couple of days just to like double, triple check and make sure. Oh yeah, I gotta check with Lauma. Give me 1 second.
Do not be afraid.
Ashru. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I was like, if Yhoda's in my, I was like, maybe if Lalma's in my party, I can hear what Ashru's saying. These 5 days during Durin Story Quest is perfect for real. Oh, for like, yeah, just remind me to double check the curatorium these next couple of days, just because I will forget on my own. And we can check and see if there's any development there. What if Ashru is only saying meow for real? That'd be hilarious. Like if we're translating what he's saying, but he's saying meow, so you know, he's just trolling us. All right, let's see. Excuse me. How long until the Game Awards? About an hour. I'm gonna try to get a snack or something beforehand. I was gonna Java, are you on Genshin right now? I need someone to join my world for co-op so I can get like clear out my resin. Oh, you're eating lunch? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I just need to do co-op in, I need to do some Stygian. Even though I don't need relics right now, or rather, I don't want to farm artifacts. It's kind of like a waste to not farm artifacts for the free Dust of Enlightenment, or for the Dust of Enlightenment you get. Like, I don't want that to go to waste, so I'm probably gonna farm relics, or artifacts rather, even though I don't really know if there's any that I need to go for. Actually, I kind of want to get a better set for Venti, because I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'm gonna be triple crowning Venti when we get when I do the Hexenzirkel quest, since he's getting the Hexenzirkel buff. Venti is currently crowned right now. He has 1 crown, but I'm gonna give him 2 more. So Venti's gonna be my first triple crowned Archon. You know what hasn't returned in a bit? Mora ley lines. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean the double reward event? Oh, I see, yeah. I didn't do those when those were around, because I didn't need the Mora at the time, but yeah, I don't remember when they last featured those. Will you watch the Game Awards? Yeah, that's what we're streaming for right now. I have to, is Farina not Triple Crown? No, she's not. At least I don't think so. I think she's double crowned. Yeah, she's double. Yeah, I'm still farming mats for my other characters that aren't max talents yet. No, I haven't gone to Wolvendom yet. I'm saving that for Hexenzirkel. When will we get Aloy cons? I don't think we are. I think what they wanted to do was what they basically did with the mannequins, but for some reason they associated Aloy with cons at the time, even though she doesn't have any. I mean, she has a constellation. Obtained via various means, guys. 5 years in, various means. The time has not yet come for this person's corner of the night sky to light up. And it never will. You know, like the mannequins are different. The mannequins actually don't have... Oh my god, do the mannequins not show up on this page? Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, they're right here, yeah. The mannequins don't have constellations. You know, Aloy should have just not had a constellation. But the fact that they added a constellation for her, and they said obtained by various means is... I don't know, it's just kind of odd that they did that. Hey, chat, the Game Awards is this year. All right, the Game... this year, obviously. The Game Awards is tonight. And they did announce the pre-orders for the Genshin Impact Limited Edition PS5 controller today, which went live today. And who knows? We're gonna... I'm sure they're gonna announce Genshin Impact on the Switch today. And they're gonna announce Genshin Impact Aloy constellations for all viewers. All right, I believe. You know, it'd be crazy if we get Aloy constellations before GTA 6. We get Aloy constellations before the Genshin Impact anime. That'd be crazy. Aloy cons before free Ayaka at AR42. The fools actually believed it. Chat, did you guys know that chests respawn? Nobody wanted to admit that they're just terrible at collecting chests, and they were like, nah, chests definitely respawn, man. I already got that chest. What are you talking about? Yeah, those were the good old days, though, I will say. What's your favorite region to explore? Favorite region to explore? I really liked the underwater it's so crazy how insane it was that underwater exploration was a thing in Genshin, and now we just never do it again. I loved the underwater exploration in Fontaine so much. And I wish there was more underwater areas that wasn't just locked to Fontaine. I remember when I went to Chenyu Vale for the first time and I tried going underwater. And I was like, oh no. We can't do that anywhere else. Yeah, Mount Essis. I really hope Mount Essis has some water. Like some underwater areas, even though it's weird to assume that given it's a fucking mountain. But yeah. I would have loved for them to, like, I mean, it would be insane for them to be like, okay, you can explore the waters of every nation. You know, there's a lore reason, right? The source water of Fontaine is what allows us to, Vision wielders to swim under and breathe underwater and all that stuff. But yeah, I would probably say Fontaine, just because of the underwater mechanic. It kind of changed everything else for us. Mondstadt was leisurely. Mondstadt was so pleasant to explore. And I actually think the region I disliked exploring, like when you say exploring, I think of it like chest collecting and Oculus farming and stuff like that, like finding collectibles and stuff. I actually, Liyue was probably my least enjoyable. Because, like, I didn't have the compass at the time. And Liyue had so many peaks and valleys. Like, Jueyun Karst was a fucking nightmare to find anything. But yeah, I think I remember too, I was like, I cannot continue on. I remember I had streams where I would literally just get on and I would play until I got 100%. You know what the problem was actually? I actually take that back. I don't really think it was Inazuma's fault as much, but early Genshin had really bad, like, stat tracking issues when it came to the exploration. Because I remember I scoured every single area I could think of in the Bishui Plains of Liyue. And then an update came out. And I looked at my map and I automatically had 100% after the update. And I was like, wait, you're telling me I actually had the majority of this map cleared, but your game is telling me I didn't? So I actually feel like I was like gaslit into like disliking the grind of exploring because the stats weren't proper. Yeah, I hated that shit. Finding violet grass? Yeah. Someone was like, yeah, you know what? You know how we can pad out the time of our game? People have to climb and scale mountains to get their materials for their chi-chis. That was a great idea. Bored Juju? Worst area to explore for me is Dragonspine, the only area I have at 99 and not of 100. Are you still at 99%? I single-handedly helped hundreds of players get their Dragonspine to 100% who are in a very similar position as you off of one location. I'm going to show you, just in case. I don't know what your percentage is in Dragonspine right now. But I remember I have a video on YouTube going through Dragonspine. And majority of players got their 100% off of this right here. Right off of the Statue of the Seven, you hit this button. You hit that button. You hit that button. And 3 chests will spawn right here on the floor. And so many people have gotten their dragon spines to 100% and have left comments on my videos because of that. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Hold on. It's happening again. It's happening again. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Chat. Hold on. YouTube chat and Twitch chat. People are having existential realizations. Wait, I didn't know those? Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Button number 1, button number 2, button number 3. You get 3 chests that spawn right here at the bottom. You're welcome. Enjoy your 100%. Yeah, I love Dragonspine. I loved Dragonspine exploring. I loved this area so much. I mean, probably complete bias. Albedo made it all the more exciting, right? 1.2 exploration. I did not really even care about the, whatchamacallit, the, I know everyone gets hung up on I'm drawing a blank on the mechanic, the ice mechanic. Why can't I think right now? What's the mechanic? Sheer cold, yeah. A lot of people get hung up on the sheer cold. I don't think it's that big a deal. There's so many fire spots. Right here. Boom, you're good. If it's that bad, grab yourself some scarlet quartz. You know? Even the scarlet quartz help you out. You know, you can explore a really long time before they extinguish. I really liked Dragonspine. I loved exploring this place. I loved the music. I don't like how quickly I explored it because I really wish I had a Crimson Agate left over on my account, but I found all the Crimson Agates and I returned the exact amount, so no extra ones spawned, so I don't have any on my account like other people do, and that bothers me. I'm like, damn it, I could have had an extra.
Watch out!
Oh, I love this track too. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ugh, look at this place, man. So good. Yeah, I love Dragonspine. I am definitely in the camp of people that enjoyed this area. Yeah, I never had an issue with the... I mean, I guess I was a bit more aware. Like, some people are just like, bro, I do not think about the sheer cold at all. And by the time I realize it, my characters are freezing to death. Maybe I just have a... I'm good at multitasking. Oh, look at this, man. Can I sit here? All right, never mind. L company, L game. Terrible. Oh my god, dude, the freaking tablets. Holy cinema, the tablets. That shit was so fun to find. All the Solvendagnir breadcrumbs. The fucking branch of Irminsul. I mean, that's not the branch, but... Or is it? Is that the branch? Is this a branch of Irminsul, technically? Yeah, we got this branch. There's another area with another branch, actually. Who remembers that one time trial? Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one that is surrounded by water and like ice creatures and like you constantly get frozen, like you get permafrozen in the area. That's a rite of passage, man. That's an experience.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote before I turn to the next one.
Why does Durin use a wing glider if he could just fly with his own dragon wings? Because it's a mechanic of the game. Also, if you did that, you couldn't stylize your wing glider if he's just using his wings. And so that's why Hoyo does it, surely. Also, why are you asking me? I'm not Hoyoverse. I didn't make that decision. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Oh my gosh, you guys remember the little Arctic fox? You had to feed them like multiple times a day. And then that last that was the last chest that I needed for the Crimson Agate. Little Arctic foxes that you had to feed. So good. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum. Entombed City Ancient Palace. Oh my god, this is where fucking Susbeto's remains were buried. Right? By Albedo. They were dug up by the monsters and fed back to Durin.
It's like a scene from a fairy tale. How pretty.
Oh yeah, the fire Sealy as well. That was a really cool concept for Dragonspine as well. That's another thing too, guys. No one will ever convince me that Dragonspine was as bad as it was. When you had the Scarlet Quartz that warmed you up, you had all the fire torches that were lighting the way, and they had fucking fire Sealy for collectathoning and keeping warm in the process. I'm like, I don't know how the sheer cold was that bad. Oh yeah, the goulash food too. Yeah, the food that you can make to stay warm. I'm free now if you want to do dailies. I think I'm just gonna wait till later at this point. The Game Awards is, I mean, I'm gonna transition right now in a couple minutes. It's almost 7 p.m. So I'll just do it after the Game Awards. It's fine. How much time do I have? 6 hours? Yeah, it'll be 1 o'clock. As long as I get it done before I go to bed, that should be fine. Cal? Hey, what's up? I'm just gonna watch you watch the Game Awards. I'm too tired to be disappointed. Damn. Okay, that works. Hope you're having a good day so far. Who are you rooting for? Cal wants Kingdom Hearts 4.
Leave it to me!
Smash and grab!
Alright. If you were here, we could order a pizza and watch it. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, I would probably still want to stream it if I was there. But, I mean, I guess we could have streamed it together. Because I certainly would have still streamed it. With the pizza, though, I'm saying? Oh. So you just, yeah. Oh, okay. So what you're basically saying is you just want pizza. You just want the pizza out of it.
You're not going anywhere. I never leave empty-handed.
right. With all that said, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here for YouTube. We're going to be watching the Game Awards on Twitch just because I don't want the Genshin VODs to have, like, all this other stuff attached to it. So, we will be streaming on twitch.tv/MurderofBirds if you guys want to transition over to watch the Game Awards if you guys are watching on YouTube. Other than that, I will be live again tomorrow. We'll be doing part 3 of the Durin Quest. And my heart skipped a beat. No. We're still streaming on Twitch. I'm just ending the stream on YouTube. But I'll be live again tomorrow. We're going to be doing part 3 of Durin's Quest, as well as reading through the Luna Arcana cards. So tomorrow's stream will be a lot earlier in the day, and I won't have to worry about like all of this Game Awards stuff after the fact either. But thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys then. All right. Bye-bye, YouTube. See you later. All right. Also, I didn't realize I was recording this whole time. Actually, that's probably good I was recording. That one dragon spine moment was kind of